Who was he
Didn't do
again?
well in art.
Really?
Remember what happened from last
And
time?
draw.
We met that really creepy guy who had the most insight of anyone we've ever met.
So he was blind. And he had
Blind
an
librarian.
owl.
No, I
He
don't.
was called.
He wasn't blind.
He's called Owl Man.
He was also very evasive when it came to questions.
No, he was.
Wasn't really
I don't think he was
evasive.
evasive.
Mostly to do with himself.
Yes,
He was neutral.
pretty much.
Wasn't
We talked to some dude that told us about some stuff in the priest area. It wasn't the library, I don't think. A dude told us about that stuff. Because he showed his
The dude with
angelic
the
self to him. You don't even remember. What the
We
hell?
were
That
asking
was
him
a
about
priest in the
the
religious
real
district.
religion or the funerals and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, that's right.
See, I think we remember enough. We don't need to go over it again.
And then we were going to be
This is
looking
good,
for
'cause
the
it
Gypsy
tells me what you
Queen.
guys remember.
We're going to see the Gypsy Queen.
It's just what I wanted to do from the beginning.
No, you didn't. You didn't know there was a Gypsy Queen.
I said I wanted to go talk to the gypsies. You know where we were when I wanted to go talk to the gypsies?
Outside.
We did!
No, I don't think so.
Nuh-uh.
He does realize he's close enough for me to backhand with my ring, right?
He does now. Yeah, shit.
I'm tired and grumpy and really cold.
You're just gonna go lie down on the couch, you're saying?
I already was lying on the couch.
And
I was
how is
asleep
this
when he
different
came
from
in.
Normal?
I had even less sleep than normal.
I don't know if that's possible.
It's possible. Set
Alright.
me up on my first day of practicum.
So, put your mini on the board, whoever you're using,
I am the
No,
on
it's
wherever
kinda
you
funny
are. Where's your hideout right
Because when
now?
I'm stressed and not sleeping, he doesn't sleep either. So, you know, he's probably just as grumpy as I am. He can kill you.
Well, I'm less grumpy than you. I'm just
I
as
don't think
tired
anyone's
as
more
you.
grumpy than you.
Oh, fun.
I had fun at the pumpkin patch today.
Oh, what'd you do there?
I was with my practicum.
Looked at pumpkins.
I did an SQL midterm today.
They had.
Easy.
We did a corn maze and a tractor ride
Did you
and a
interview
slingshot. They had little gourds that they had these big like slingshots attached to that you could shoot at a pumpkin target. They went far.
The one guy's like, I can't believe there was 24 queries for
I
that
don't know
one.
where we were.
I can't believe there was 24 queries
No,
for
we
that one
didn't write
question.
down the.
There was only
hideout.
3. Oh shit.
By the time I took the picture, the character was not there.
Well, the hideout would have been
I
somewhere.
think it would have been here, wouldn't it?
Read the districts. What are they?
I don't even know where the two guys
I want to say that you guys were over here.
No, because we were in the library. weren't
Yeah, we went back to the
district?
That's where
library.
we were talking to the guy.
Well, you went back to the library to gather information, so it's still the day.
And considering how bad everyone's bluff check is, I don't think we would have done it without being there.
Well, one of the guys over that way with the
You went
bluff.
somewhere else, I thought.
One
No,
guy's-
I was with them the whole time.
I thought you went to go follow a guy.
No, that was way before.
Oh, that was like the
Because
day
I was
before.
talking to
Oh,
this
that's
guy
right.
because he saw that he
Right.
said
Okay,
he
got
could see
it.
through my disguise, remember? I specifically remember talking
He
to
didn't
him.
say you could see through your disguise.
He called you a changeling.
Yeah, that's about the same thing.
He never mentioned a disguise.
No, he mentioned a change thing,
Yes.
which is what I don't look like right now.
Sure.
What does a changeling look like when it's changeling?
White.
Featureless.
Ah! Ugly.
Yeah.
Not a handsome dwarf like myself.
That you can't tell if he's male or
You've been
female.
drinking
as
again,
a
haven't
dwarf.
you?
Alright. So, you guys are there right now. This is just the end of the day after you get all this information. You've got, you were able to read through
Where are the
some
guards?
books.
Ooh, there's no guard.
The guards.
They went to sleeps.
We killed them.
No, you guys moved them
We
around.
struck him down.
I believe they were
One
both
was-
moving towards this way, weren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
So, something like that?
Sure.
Which is where we have to go.
Whatever. We can go through the portal.
Therefore, yeah, we'll just go through the river.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
to deal
you,
with that.
you were able to get some information about the Planar Observatory as well. Well, a little bit of information about the Planar Observatory. Mostly about,
Where the
The-
notes might be located.
yeah.
We know that we're not the only one looking for information on the Planar Observatory.
Mm-hmm.
Was this where we were? Because I thought our hideout was
Yeah, you guys
Hideout
are
was
you guys
here,
are
we were
still there, so it's going to be the night phase. So go back to the hideout, which I thought was over there.
Yeah.
Aha!
Or
Let's play head
here? I don't know.
Or here?
No.
Wait.
No.
So it is now the night phase.
Is it bedtime?
Well, your character can go to sleep.
Can I go
Hooray!
to sleep?
She's role-playing.
No. And what are you guys doing?
My mom told me I had to be nice tonight.
That's
I told her that my character's not nice. She's like, well, you can still be nice. I'm like, no, Mom, it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does actually.
No, because I'm supposed to roleplay my character.
The one time she wants to roleplay.
We just assumed you were your character was.
All right, toss me the dice. I need to go reduce the heat again.
Oh,
yeah. What was our heat?
I think it's actually
Six.
at 6.
5.
4.
It's at 5.
It's
Three.
at 5. Why the hell
One.
can you just...
Because then he has to erase
Because
it.
when I have to erase it and everything.
Then why didn't you put it in a different
I'll
row?
just re-erase it.
I didn't wanna.
So leaving the base.
I've done
Does anyone want to come
five,
with me?
five.
Hell no.
Yeah. So you guys remember how this works?
No.
No.
Basically, we have to make
I'm
when
gonna
we're
Bedtime.
leaving at night, it's a stealth check to leave. When we're leaving during the day, it's a bluff check to leave.
Yeah.
And at least half the people have to beat the check to go out
Can I
without.
bluff people into thinking we're stuff?
Is your bluff
Anybody
better
been
than
keeping
yourself?
tracks of how many times we've been using that stupid ritual?
You were supposed to.
I was keeping track of the days.
2 times.
Okay, as long as we're keeping track of the days, because it's one a day basically.
As I recall, we were on day 5.
57.
I don't know if we did it every day, but
Yep, you did.
I've been
We
doing
have.
it every day. Because otherwise we wouldn't pass our checks to get out.
Yeah.
The police would come. Ask a
I know you
question.
suck at it, and so do I.
mm,
Yeah.
And
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I actually recorded. Yeah, we're in the history district.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So then put your guy over there then.
History.
The Hall of History, which is where you guys just were. Yeah.
Ah, you done.
Yeah, we were in the residential district
The
the day
Hall
before.
of History.
Good.
Oh, I actually kept track.
Will you stop it?
Oh no.
I've been keeping track of where we were the whole
Drunk.
time.
That's good. Continue doing that. It's nice to have some notes.
I want to go like that.
You can go lie down for now.
Oh,
You can
can I
have
just
a
take my
red one.
dice?
Yes. I'll let
And
you know
your
when to
sheet.
come back.
Let's
Why?
Yeah, I bring your.
I summon
Just
condors.
stats.
Yeah,
First
that
page.
one.
Starts and a die.
So I've got to go out and reduce heat. Is anyone going to do anything else tonight?
Crap.
Get freaky.
Probably.
If I try and reduce
Um, Kinsey has to go out tonight too because she needs to move the hideout. Because if you stay in the same place overnight, you were the previous night, heat goes up additional.
Oh yeah.
So
So we actually have to move the.
yeah, so she can go out with you if no one else is going to go out.
We're setting up a new hideout.
You want me to come with you on stealth missions?
Rather than go alone, yes.
This is a pure stealth mission?
Well, you and Kinsey can go out, right? That's fine. They don't have to do anything tonight.
Alright, so let's see. I have to meet.
Don't lose Kinsey.
Let's see. Leaving your hideout. At least a 21 stealth check.
Not problem.
Kinsey fails.
I pass.
Good.
Hooray!
Good thing.
Want me to roll?
Are you going out?
Where are you guys going?
Kinsey's just going to follow Jin and they'll find a place to put the hideout
Sure, I'll do it.
while he's reducing heat.
Okay, so I have to do a reduced heat, which I have to do 28
Well, that's what you
for
said
a
you
check.
were doing.
Yep. I have to do 28 at least for a check. I'm just trying to figure out which one I was doing.
The reduced heat check.
Thank you.
Nature. Oh wait. Religion. Heal?
We're not in the religious district. My history sucks. I think I'm gonna go with a bluff check.
Yeah, bluff would work for this. You're trying to misdirect the guard. Well, not like you're trying to
Reduce the rumors or
reduce
Basically.
rumors. And
Alright,
things.
then
Alright,
Timing works for
I'll
that.
try a bluff check. That's a fail.
Right.
Does it say what happens on a fail there?
No.
No? Alright, I actually have to look at the notes.
What?
We don't fail.
Oh, you're right.
Failure does nothing.
Good.
Yeah,
Alright.
so just trying to reduce heat, it just...
No one believes me!
Yeah, like just describe. Like, mate, you're in the Hall of History right now, and it's at night.
There's no one around to bluff!
Yeah, you're just going around and just...
Fuck!
Probably not the best place to do this, but, you know, you don't see anyone, so there's no one to...
I see a guard and have to duck her in a corner quickly.
Yeah.
Guard, I'm not here.
Yeah. Alright, so where are you guys going to go to make the new hideout?
Don't we all have to go with it?
I think we do, don't we?
No. You guys can stay in the portal.
Oh, okay.
And then she just makes the entrance to the portal somewhere, so you go outside the portal in the morning, hey, we're in a new area.
Huzzah!
Right?
Oh, so I basically got to stealth her through all the districts we want to go through.
Yeah.
And my stealth is 20, and I have to be 21.
I would
Yeah.
avoid the guard ones. Maybe.
Yeah, because you're still not sure if they're going to continue going left, or I guess to the east, or if they're going to head out anywhere else, right? Because they're intelligent, right? They know enough, and any murmurs and things like that they hear, they're going to go investigate.
Well, I'm thinking exports and imports. I don't know about the rest of you. Because that's more than one district away from all of them, and then we can hop a couple to get to the Gypsy district if we need to.
Where's the gate into the city?
It's in this district, isn't it?
Yeah, in this one here.
Yeah.
Excellent. The gypsies are outside the city. Where do they belong?
They're not quite outside. You can get to them from, like, they're adjacent to these,
Oh,
right? There's doors in the walls and things like that.
fantastic.
You can get there from the end of the base.
So I'm thinking there for
You're
now.
not to
If you
walk.
guys can misdirect them during the day, then we can get there fairly easily at night.
Alright, so that's what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4? Imagine you're going to go around the guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That was the plan.
Roll your 4 checks. Actually, you have to roll them because you pass them all. Kinsey doesn't really matter.
Passed.
Don't let her hear
Okay,
that.
put yourself over there. And yeah, you're able to make your way over there at night. And Kinsey...
There's a check for finding a new hideout, too.
Yes.
25. Not a problem.
Though. And actually, there's a bit of a problem.
Didn't think about that one. I forgot about that one.
Kinsey can't make a check?
No, I can pick the locks in places with a thievery in an abandoned building that's been locked up. In a district like the export or import, maybe a warehouse.
Sure.
Alright, that works.
Warehouse?
Yeah,
Excellent.
that would be
No
37.
Alright,
You got new digs.
you're able to do that. And you're able to set up a new hideout as you find this abandoned warehouse. It doesn't look like it's been abandoned for too long. It's one of the ones that look like no one's been here for maybe like a month. So it's starting to get some dust, cobwebs and on there, but there aren't, the doors were just locked. It wasn't just like boarded up or anything like that. And you make your way inside. Kinsey puts down the portal.
Boing.
No.
Boing.
And here we go.
Yay!
Yay!
It's now the morning. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're not doing anything. This heat goes up.
Six.
Alright.
These guys move.
And they eat us. What?
Roll.
They both go on the same one? Oh, sneaky.
Throughout the night, they hear things. Finally, the guards was able to get to the one area where you had misdirected them towards. They're investigating that part of the merchant district. The other one, hearing of some new leads, possibly in the Hall of History, heads towards there.
Fantastic.
So,
Leave.
we need to leave the hideout, so it requires at least a 25 bluff check.
Not a problem.
I can't remember what my thing is for this.
I do not know.
Arcana.
Is it based on my arcana?
Yeah.
Hey.
I have to roll my arcana?
I think if you did that, we got out automatically, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh,
You
damn.
get a plus 12.
I'm just double checking, but probably.
Bluff.
You should roll the die
My
anyways.
bluff is not good.
Your bluff is not good there, is it?
Is it bluffs?
Yeah, it's Arcana.
Hey, it's Arcana.
What'd you get?
I'm doing math, so 30 something.
So you're good.
31.
Alright. So,
Look at this.
Anara has done her ritual of seeming. You guys are able to leave the hideout during the day.
Yay!
What do you guys do?
Hooray.
I gotta reduce the heat.
Don't we want to get to the
we do, but
gypsies?
we do, but you guys can Mr. Dirk the Guards in that, because I need to reduce the heat badly. If I was to bluff or to bribe someone, that would be diplomacy, wouldn't it?
Bribing? Yeah.
It would need at least a 15. No, that's not right. I need a 13.
Moonbane.
Tacos.
Gunnar, are you doing anything?
No.
You're not doing anything for the whole day?
I'm sorry.
Mr.
No, no.
Goddamn guards!
Mr. The soldiers. Different. Dungeoneering. No.
Ooh, could I use my thievery to plant information in one of the guards' barracks or something? Or would that be stealth?
Be more stealth. And it's going to be a harder check than what's on there, because you're doing stealth during the day.
Fuck. So it would be 30 instead of 28 then.
Maybe.
No, it might be even higher.
Yeah, we'll just forget it then.
We'll just forget it.
31.
Actually, that might still be better. Because I only need to get 11 as opposed to 15.
Yeah, just because it's such a high risk area. But if you get caught in there, there would be different things rather than nothing happening for not reducing the heat.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, I'm just going to try to bluff again. Because that's the only thing I have that's even close to doing that. Lots more people in this district. Let's go! Oh yeah, it's easy.
So who's all going out today?
I am.
You? Okay.
Yeah.
That is a pass by quite a bit, actually.
Alright. Well, you can describe what you do here, who you find.
35. Well, there's lots more merchants in this district, and they're a lot easier to bluff than there being no one at night in the library district. So I just pass on misinformation about perhaps
Hooligans.
some new people entering near the, or some people seen leaving near the opposite end of town, and match the description of the people that they were looking for.
Alright.
Space people.
Tvar, what are you doing?
Probably the same Arcana, like whispered bluff, I guess. Like,
You're trying to mind control people again, aren't you?
no, and more like saying,
Mind
"Oh,
control people.
Dominate them.
Can't stop them from trying.
He's
more
telekinetic,
trying to make
not
Okay,
the
not
guard,
psychic.
trying to make the guards or people who'd be anyone who would probably spill the beans to guards sort of hear some voices saying, "Oh yeah, I heard those."
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans.
Here's some girls. Oh shoot! I spilled my beans on them. Is that how that works? Is that how that?
Yes, that's exactly how.
To basically say, though, I heard the people they're looking for were seen around the.
So you're bluffing.
Is it a bluff?
Yeah.
Lying is always a bluff.
Yes.
I've learned this, unfortunately.
That's the whole point of the bluff check.
Even Arcana.
If you do it magically, it's still a lie.
Arcana bluff. Could you create illusions
Average.
of us in the other side of town?
Oh, it's
That'd probably be quite a distance.
Probably won't work.
Can you draw pictures of arrows pointing the other way? People are like, these arrows mean something. Let's go that way. Because people are simple.
Anara, are you doing anything during the day?
I probably shouldn't. Every time I tried to help, I failed.
Okay.
Unless anybody can think of something Arcana could do.
whatever he's doing this month anyway.
Good.
It's trying to reduce the heat, which sucks.
I don't think I can reduce the heat with magic. I can turn heat up with
it
magic.
fails.
Alright. What's Tavar do that doesn't work?
Yeah, what?
Probably.
It doesn't matter now, does it?
No one around to hear it. I don't know.
Well, you're in a busy merchant area, right?
Or the people don't hear it. Maybe.
I am not a deva.
I don't know.
Ooh, go. Yeah, 20. What do we need? 28.
28.
Reduce heat. And my bluff is 7. I need 21. No bluff. Do you want to assist? Could have used
Could have
assist.
assisted, but yeah. What are you doing, Gunnar?
Well, isn't gathering information isn't that what we're going to do when we get to the gypsies?
I imagine you're going to.
If we're going there during the day.
Are we not going during the day?
I don't know. Are you? You guys are the ones in control here. I'm just telling you what's possible and what's not.
Alright, so I'm going to head towards the gypsies.
Alright, you go towards the gypsies?
Yeah.
Alright. You spend about
50.
half the day going around the gypsy enclave, and you're unable to find a way in.
Well,
I know a way in.
Like you see doors and things, but they're always guarded by what look to be gypsies and so forth. And every time you try to enter, they just won't let you in.
I know how to get in.
We're not killing people.
I wasn't gonna kill people.
You're going to make them piss themselves.
Stay down there.
Are you gonna listen to my idea, or are you just gonna try and insult me?
Well, you're not telling us the idea.
That's because you're too busy making up your own ideas that you think I would say.
So what you need to do in order to find a way in,
I know a way in.
Tell us then.
Pass wall.
Taco roll?
you could probably do that.
Look
I was
at
gonna
my
say you
ritual
could-
sheet.
Do a gather information check to try and figure out the way in.
Cheaper.
Yeah, pass wall is expensive. But pass wall could work.
Pasta wall? This wall's made of pasta. Just need to get it wet and boil it. And go right through it.
It costs 1,000 gold. Lasts for 1 minute.
Uh-oh. What lasts for a minute?
Pass wall.
That's wall.
Okay.
We can't get into the gypsy area.
Why not?
I don't know.
Guards will.
Guards won't let us in.
You have to do a gather information check to figure out how to get in. Or Anara is saying that you can do a pass wall.
She's saying we can or we can't.
Well,
It is an option.
it's an option. It costs 1,000
Nobody
gold.
else thought of.
Well, I wasn't here, so I'm sorry.
I don't have rituals, so I don't remember them. Other people's rituals. Why would I?
So?
I'm a dwarf.
What do you guys do?
Do we bribe the guard?
Well, you've already done something today, so that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do? Use insight. When he says no, we're not allowed in, does he really mean it?
Is he lying to us? Are we not? Or are we really allowed in?
Is he going like this with his sword for just fun, just a show? Religion, no. Healing, no. I'm here to heal people.
Just do you want to do something to try and figure what how to get in, right? That's all you want to do. So
Well, isn't that a check?
yes, it's going to be a check. You need to gather information check.
Perception?
Perception would be
Perception's
good.
11. If I want to do the gathering information, I always tend to fail those.
I failed my bluff
So
check.
I would need a 14.
So Anara can aid you, which will be
Rolling.
you need a 17 in perception.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she can.
You want to know what my perception is?
What?
7.
You need 10.
Easy roll.
No problem.
Would you rather roll 25?
For what?
A check? As opposed to just aiding?
What am I X?
I could throw someone over the wall.
Why don't we use basketball?
Because it's expensive.
You might be able to talk your way through.
Mind you, I do realize that it's going to be harder to talk our way through with the group we've got.
What do you mean? You're nice guys. Oh yeah, I guess it's just kidding. She was nice.
So, what are you guys doing?
Not to mention we might raise the heat on us if we are trying to get in and having an argument with a bunch of gypsies.
So was no one going to deceive the guards?
Nope.
You tried.
Failed.
Ooh.
But you can also raise the heat too by pathwalking your way in and then having to explain why you're in there.
Yeah, but the gypsies aren't going to help the guards once we're in there.
Can no one find out why we have to get permission to go in there or something?
Very simple. All you have to do is
Ask.
think of a way, and then roll that check. Perception would work.
I think he wants to use perception for 25.
It's not my problem.
Wait for a.
It won't reach the heat. If
Wait
you
for
fail
a hole in
I would
the.
help you, but I tried to
Gather
reduce the heat,
information,
so-
I'm pretty sure it will.
Shit.
You don't have to do it today. Now that you know it requires a gather information check, you can try it tomorrow.
And then have it tomorrow.
When other people can do it.
Well, do
I'm
a
having
try.
to basically stay on reduced
Perception.
heat checks for the remainder of the days.
Yeah. And 1 sec here, I'm just looking up at the notes I had.
Penalty. You could aid her in something. Chelsea, what's your perception's worse than his, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, gather information is no penalty on failure.
Yeah, see? No need to worry.
Yeah, but we.
No problem.
You just might not get information. That's the only downside.
You're just wasting bait.
Rolled a 20.
So roll it if you're gonna
Hey,
do
Chelsea,
it.
Yeah,
help
I'll do
better.
perception.
Help with what? Perception?
Yes.
Bad idea.
I'll watch
Am I
the
helping?
guards and see people coming and
Before
going.
you roll, are you helping?
I'm asking.
Or are you going to try to gather information on your own?
The penalty, if she doesn't get it, is -1, right?
Intimidate.
If she
You might
does,
be able to, yeah. It's always an option.
yeah, I'll
Let us in!
I will assist with the
Well.
intimidating.
You could see someone that came out or something like that and then be like, hey, why are you...
Slam him against
you
the
do
wall. How the fuck did you get in
Yeah,
there?
there's lots of things like that you can do.
I'm a gypsy citizen?
Well, Chelsea, you're up!
Yeah, maybe do that.
Doing exactly intimidating the shit out of somebody?
If you want to, go ahead!
Well, my intimidate is a 12.
What? Oh, 12?
That's it. You need to hit 25.
I'll just do perception. We don't want to fail an intimidate check, even though it's not a penalty. I think in that case, it probably would be one.
I suppose I could use athletics to climb the wall.
Well, so could I, but
I couldn't. Can I flip up the wall like a ninja?
There looks to be guards everywhere around here. Like, not just at the doors.
Anybody just tried talking to one of them?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. It's just gathering information. I just
Yeah.
want to check rolled for
Oh,
this so
perception
you
check.
know how to get
I
in.
can't do it because I
That's
already
all.
reduced our heat.
oh shit.
Alright, so we didn't get it.
21.
That's close.
Alright. Anara, you doing anything for the day?
Well, that's an insight. Never mind.
I don't know. Am I intimidating
16.
anybody?
Nope, you can't now.
Sleeping.
You know-
No.
Alright. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to try doing like misdirect or reducing heat or anything like that.
If you could misdirect, they won't be standing on top of us tomorrow, so...
Yeah, intimidate them. We're not here,
Well, you can always intimidate someone.
It's a random
Can
person.
you stop squeaking the chair?
Yes.
Sorry. Thank you.
Or you can stop.
So you could try misdirecting by intimidating someone to be like, hey, we saw them over here. It's a 25 check. I'm giving you guys options. I'm not supposed to be giving you these.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be thinking of these on
I
your
can't
own.
do this.
You
Intimidate
can
people.
still think about them.
Go up to
instead.
some random person. We're gonna go kill the king tonight. Rah! And I'll send all the guards.
So.
That actually isn't a bad idea.
That's a terrible idea. But if you think it's a good idea, by all means.
The guards will go the other way. The heat will double. At least.
Yeah, the heat will triple,
Are you
actually.
doing anything?
I thought you just said we were going to sleep.
Okay. So,
Let's
no.
go to sleep. Yay!
So,
And then?
it is now the night.
And I have to set up a new hideout somewhere, don't I?
Well, Kinsey has to.
Where the
She
heat
just
goes up
needs
by one.
an extra one. It goes up by one every night anyway.
Let's do it.
Get in your portals, kiddies.
Let's
Well,
do it in the
You guys
Gypsy
can go
place.
anywhere too.
You guys can go to misdirect and reduce heat if you want.
I can't do anything.
You have to roll a
apparently.
21 stealth to get out
Those
without,
numbers are too high.
without increasing the heat.
Well, Kinsey could go out with someone else. I mean, she has decent stealth.
But I'm kind of necessary to keep her going through the districts without getting caught.
Oh, all she has to do is go to the one next to you.
What if I wanted to go somewhere? I guess that's true. Well, who else has decent stealth? Tamar?
9.
Gunnar?
Stealth. 8.
My stealth's 20!
I'm a fighter.
Oh,
I'm not a hider.
Historian.
Well, she has a 10. So
Which
Chels?
isn't bad.
I'm the lowest.
she needs to roll more.
How can you be lower than 8?
It's a 7!
That's the
So-
minimum.
So I go with you.
Try.
Hi.
Well, I wasn't sure before, but
What for? I'll give you what for.
So Kinsey's gonna go out no matter what. So
Hooray!
So at least 2 people have to pass the check.
Do you want to go out
well,
and...
depends on who's going with who. If they both go with you, then 2 people have to pass over there, and Kinsey has to pass on her own. It depends on how you're splitting up the people going to wherever you're going.
So what are you guys going to be doing out there?
dancing and stuff?
Because I don't think we can gather information during the night.
No, you can't. It's only during the day.
So you guys could... You guys could find the new hideout.
Kinsey has to go with the person finding a hideout.
Fine, sure, let's do that.
You also
Yeah,
have to pass a stealth check to get across the border to the next area too.
No problem.
Okay, good. Just let you know.
Is it stealth to leave the hideout?
Stealth to leave, and then stealth to
To
move.
transfer.
Yeah.
So it's 2
We
stealth
can't
checks.
just make another hideout in this area?
No. Well, you can, but the heat's going to increase by 2 at night.
I go with you.
Bar's going to come with me? Come with Kinsey?
Sure.
So, stealth to leave.
So I'm
Kinsey
going
did
to-
not make it.
I made a 20.
Oh, good.
Oh wow.
Or,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
21.
Just beats.
Hooray!
What did you roll?
12.
12? Alright. That's
12
not
plus
bad.
9.
Then we're going to move 1 to the south, and
Oh,
Kinsey
fail.
didn't make it.
Ruh-roh.
She got a 17.
See, this is why I don't go.
So that increases the heat by 1.
So the heat goes up by 1 anyway.
Well, I gotta go up.
Well, one sec here.
I made it out.
We'll just finish this. And then you need to find a place for a hideout, so that's all up on you.
Perception?
Yeah, perception works for
Just
finding
as
a
we're
hideout.
tripping and stumbling, making noises because I'm a bit too busy looking for a place.
Yeah. Yeah, you find that it's pretty quiet out here at night. And
That's good.
A 19. I find nothing.
We're sleeping on the street tonight, guys.
yeah, you go down this one alley and you think that it's going to be abandoned. Like, it looks pretty like dark
Yeah.
and everything. You go
There's 6
see it hanging
guards.
around here, and you see that it's like this place where there's a couple people outside and they're like gambling and stuff. They're rolling dice and they just look at you. You look at them and just, this isn't the right place.
Non-turn.
It's, yeah.
Am I gonna have to come help?
Where are you going?
I was gonna reduce heat.
No, you won't be able to, because they went out and did this. You guys were going elsewhere, right?
Yeah? Sure.
Alright, well, let's go out. We made it.
But Kinsey can try looking for a place. I'm trying not to use the
NPCs if we can.
the NPCs as doing these types of checks, but she can try it.
But we're useless, so they have to. Yay!
Who are you calling useless?
This is probably not gonna work. She's gonna use perception too.
What's she need?
What's perception?
20.
It's
25.
a wisdom.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. What's everybody's wisdom?
Mine's it's
Check.
what, my
22.
No, yeah, just your
11.
straight up wisdom.
18.
11.
11. What's your wisdom, Chels?
11.
What's yours?
22.
What's yours?
What's yours? You said 18?
18.
What's your perception check?
Perception check?
Yeah.
11?
Alright, hers is 10. That's what I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
She has a 16. So, alright.
My
So
perception's
she's going to
12.
try and find a place.
No.
They went in a circle and came back to the same spot!
You found the gambler's key.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like fine.
So unfortunately,
There's
unable to find a new hideout for them.
Fortunately, she does gain 30 gold.
Alright, what's Jin doing?
I'm going to go scribble on wanted posters. Bluff check!
Mustaches?
Yes.
Are you
In the shape of a hand.
Are you misdirecting
Yes,
guards
I'm
or
misdirecting. No, I'm reducing heat,
reducing heat? Okay.
which is a harder check, unfortunately, but
Hooray!
Well, it's a
that
big
would
benefit.
be 33.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to head out there and just start facing the posters. And yeah,
I'm on Anara, I'll draw a funny hat.
yeah, just it's enough where if people were to glance at the poster and then
They'd
glance
have
at
no
you
idea
guys,
who's-
you wouldn't quite put two and two together. So yeah, you're able to reduce the heat by one.
Except for yourself.
And I colored in Gunnar's beard so it's black.
Blackbeard.
All right. Was that it for the night?
That's all I can do. What are you doing?
Yeah.
All right. At night, since you guys are back there, because had to stay in the hideout.
Now we have a fight.
Heat
Clear the board.
goes up by 2.
Yeah, I'm glad I reduced it.
Baby.
1 sec here.
What did you bring for drinks?
Root beer and cranberry pomegranate breezers. Are those breezers?
Party.
Pomegranate cranberry. Not bad.
Hooray! So good.
They look good.
Maybe. I don't know.
During the night,
Bad things happen.
Polar bears.
as you guys are going to be like heading out today, you hear that the militia is fairly certain that the conspirators are in town. As such, they are out in full force.
That would be the heat level, wouldn't
Oh,
it?
more people.
Another person is added to the board.
Oh, it's
Goes to here. Checking out. This is part of the merchant district. Reducing the heat to lower than 7 does not necessarily mean removing the third guard.
Right.
But it also
Can I
reduces.
use pass wall now?
Alright. It is the
Does someone
day.
want to gather information?
You want me to intimidate the shit out of someone?
You could try. But if that's going to be the gather information check, then you only had one gather information check.
Why
for
don't we
the
have
day.
someone that's good at gathering information?
But first things
But I
first.
kind of want to reduce.
Are you doing the ritual of seeming to go outside?
Do you want me to?
If you want
Probably.
information, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So can you roll your arcana? Over 30.
Over the last one.
Okay.
I think it's like 34.
We're free. Let's just leave the town for a bit.
Actually.
There's no time for that shit.
Apparently we had time for me to try to get information. It's like,
Well, I've
Another day.
is there
You know how
ale
high
in
our
there?
heat would be if I hadn't been reducing it this whole time?
Sure.
Well, 1 a night, right? So that's all you've been able to do.
3 times the charm. Let's go
Sometimes
look at
2
the
if I
wall.
can do it during the day as well.
So, who's gathering information?
Sure.
Who? You?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
Gonna
Wanna
go look at
assist
the
him?
wall to see.
Ooh, perception 18. You're
Really?
What's your perception?
This said the one that was rolled with it
Why don't
last
you give him a
time.
hand?
Yeah.
Assistant.
Because then I can't do my bluff check
For what?
for reducing the heat below 7.
Did you just use bluff?
Yes.
Okay. You have to use something else.
Well, then I might help with perception.
Yeah.
I will use
Just
bluff.
Don't always use the same check over and over.
Yeah, don't.
You can use it like at night, then at night again, but just not consecutive.
I see what you mean.
Yes.
Alright.
Same thing we've always done in checks, right?
Yeah,
So-
I know.
Oh man, so I can't do that? No.
What?
Oh yeah, because you just did
Yeah.
perception. Yeah. And you failed. Or
Well, I could do diplomacy.
for a
How's your
different
diplomacy?
10. I could assist.
Well, my diplomacy's 13.
what was your intimidate?
So you just need a 12.
12.
Diplomacy.
So diplomacy it is.
Not good.
Want to know what my diplomacy is?
You need a 17 to assist?
Can it be in the
17
negatives?
to assist. So,
Huh.
so you're going to do the diplomacy check.
Yes, and he's
Right.
going to aid me, it sounds like.
Anyone else going to aid?
No.
All
And
right.
this is just to gather information.
Okay.
That makes
So
it.
you get +2.
Alright, so it puts me at 15, and I need 25. That's a fail.
Why did he roll a 17? Why
that
don't we
gives
just
me
get
a
caught by the
total-
guards? See what happens.
Well, do you want to misdirect them?
That's a kill.
So yeah, you see a guy. He comes out from the
Oh, good.
like out of the Gypsy enclave, and you go up to him, try to approach him.
How are you doing there, buddy?
He just looks at you and says, he doesn't even say anything. He just looks at you and just keeps going.
I get the feeling that wasn't my best impression.
You know what's really sad?
The hell is the accent around here?
Arabian.
Yeah, look
Shit.
What's really sad is before you got here, they said not to mention anything about Sean Connery.
That wasn't
Deckard
Sean
Cain.
Connery.
That
was
was
more
That-
Mickey
it's
Mouse.
all the same to you.
No, it isn't.
How do I get in
I said, how you doing there? That wasn't Sean Connery.
Sounds like a terrible Sean Connery to me. Yep.
How do I get to see the Gypsy Queen?
Oh boy.
Come on.
Alright,
Now, Pluto.
Gunnar, what are you doing?
Push.
Anara, you doing anything during the day?
Don't intimidate anybody.
I'm face palming. Oh.
You won't be able to now. You can try tomorrow though.
Reduce heat. Misdirect soldiers.
Anything.
With
Okay,
what?
What checks exactly am I using?
None of my
These
checks are
Anything
useful
that
for
you
any of
can
those.
think of that.
Flavor it so that he doesn't hate us for doing it.
Yeah.
days? You want me to pass?
Yes.
Think of something I could do Arcana for.
Athletics,
Or Endurance.
dungeoneering, insight. Insight, I guess, would be the best.
What are you trying to
Even
do?
then, it's only like a 9 for.
Don't look at the rolls, right? Just what do you want to do?
Not fail.
Hey, can I use Endurance to lead them on a chase somewhere else in the city?
That would be more than one roll.
You could, but that might increase the heat by a lot.
No, none of
Super
them got out
mystery.
of the city.
Then you have to come back in.
I have pass wall.
That's expensive. Just a misdirect.
That's a very expensive misdirect.
You want me to do something, so there's my idea.
Well,
Yeah.
You can make conduits. There's other things you can do.
find a route through the sewers into the Gypsy district.
You can
You,
move through.
you aren't able to do that.
Oh, here's something I can do. I can aid another.
If you move through the conduit to like the far side, you could probably misdirect them.
We can only do that one at night, though. Because I made them at night.
Yeah.
Oh,
You made those ones at night, so you can use those conduits at night, but if you have a daytime conduit, then you can move between the day.
oh, that's right. They're all night.
That's why they're flipped that one way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. How can I use insight?
Insight for what?
That's
What do you want?
Reducing
to do?
heat or
for reducing heat?
misdirecting soldiers?
Do you have Streetwise?
To misdirect, you have to provide some kind of information.
Yeah.
That's not insight. Insight is
Maybe
reading
you could
someone else's
use-
information.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could use insight to determine someone the guards might listen to.
You could use insight to get
You
people
could-
away from
you
the
could
posters.
You could use insight to try and find perhaps people that are sympathetic to not maybe your cause, but to the cause that maybe it wasn't you guys that murdered the king. Like, because from what you had gathered from the information that you had, is not everyone thinks that the king was murdered, right? Or, well, not by
the
his
prince.
son, like the prince, right? So
Find us some people
So-
who will shelter us for the night.
that's something you could do as well. You could find a place for a hideout, because that's not limited to the night.
True enough. Yeah.
So you could try finding a place like
Find some kindly old people who will let us stay at their house.
Yeah. So you should be easy enough. Well, might be easy enough to do, but just have to roll.
Yeah.
We also have to go to a
At the
different
zoo.
district, don't we?
Mr. Bear, can
We
we
also have to go to
stay
a
in your
different district,
cage?
don't we?
Yeah, you have to move to a new district, but
Alright,
that
I'm
doesn't
coming
matter.
with you. I can
Doesn't
bluff
matter
over
to
the
So we're gonna
move
try
to a
this
new
one again
district.
then? Or?
It says 25 bluff check. The 23 bluff check, doesn't it?
To move.
It's a 23 check
To blend
to blend in.
Yeah. Leaving is the bluff.
Yeah, so if you guys are going to be going to, let's say, the merchant district, you just have to act like a merchant. Right?
I have money!
You guys do have money.
I want money.
We have money.
We have money, but they won't let me pass wall.
That's the reason we still have money.
Well, not the rate that you're spending on rituals of
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, sure.
How much is it per day?
580?
And we are on day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9.
6, 7, 8. We are on day 8 of using it.
Fuck. They won't let me use pass wall.
I'm sorry, what does
Can I
that
still-
make logic sense
Because
in?
we don't have to
680.
use the damn thing anymore.
680?
Yeah, 680 per day.
Doesn't pass well
Which
only
has
last for
some
the
residuum. But
A
still.
minute.
It only needs to last long enough to get us through the wall.
But I thought we were going in there yet because we didn't know why it was sealed off.
You're trying to find a way in. You could use passwall. I said that already.
Nobody wants to let me use pass wall, did you?
I thought someone said that I was in the bathroom when we were doing this discussion, of course, but I thought someone said that there was a reason we weren't allowed in the district.
No.
Yes, there is a reason you're not allowed in there. Hence why you're not letting you in there. You're trying to figure out why.
Can we
If
just
you
ask the guard?
use-
Why can't we go in?
That'd be your gather
Let's
information
check.
check.
Which we failed today.
Someone failed.
It's just trying to get that information, right? That's why there's a gather information check.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to gather information into how to get inside.
Well, do you want to go into a district where they're going to kill us on sight?
They could try.
Gunnar is starting to get angry and wants to
And
smash
there goes the
somebody.
heat level up like 6 places.
What gypsies in their right mind would call the guard?
Who says it's the gypsies?
The gypsies have their own guards, it
Enclave.
seems.
It's the gypsy district. That doesn't mean they're the reason we're not allowed in there.
It's possibly the guards outside going, oh, look, a pass wall spell.
Only lasts for 3 minutes.
1 minute.
1 minute.
It takes 1 second for them to see it.
I'd just rather not go into a district where we could possibly get killed.
You just want to spend a bunch of money, and you know what? You might get killed, but I'd be fine.
And we'd use the money that their protocol.
And going into the district might increase the heat anyways, just by going in there. That's what I'm worried about. It's already.
record, I'm
We
so
need to get in
gonna go
there
in there.
anyways.
I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if we'd stop failing these checks.
You get somewhere.
You can go one more day and then try and intimidate.
I'd rather actually. I think I'm making her intimidate tomorrow anyway, just so she shuts up.
I'm bored.
Well,
Alright.
think of something to do. That's
They
not.
won't let me
that's-
do any.
It's the one thing that they don't want you to do. Think something
Intimidate?
else.
Pass wall.
We're okay with you intimidating
You want me
someone.
to blow a hole in something? I can do that too!
You can intimidate someone.
Or you could fly over the wall and stuff. Talk to
I
someone.
could.
Yeah, exactly.
Your disguises would all be gone.
Yeah, that's fine. You could be in the desert.
What?
Did the poster say I have a dragon?
Yes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Show the dragon
You
somewhere.
want me to change the posters, don't you?
No, she's gonna move her dragon over to the.
Where is the dragon? She's in the portal.
Yeah.
You want some attention taken off of us and put somewhere else?
That would, I think, increase the heat.
So?
There's a dragon flying overhead! More guards now!
He was seen leaving the city.
Yeah.
You could misdirect with that, yeah.
But that would increase the heat, wouldn't it?
Not if
What
it
do you
left the
Possibly.
city. Not if it left the city.
Or not if it went to the other side of the city, right? Because that way it's
Would that still increase the heat?
probably.
Okay, well,
What more damage could we do? There's a bunch of guards everywhere.
We're gonna put more out there? I don't know. Go
well,
for it, I
I'll
guess.
reduce the heat by using my insight to try to find out what the soldiers know.
Ooh. Okay.
How are we going to talk to a soldier?
No,
Yeah,
you can
disguise.
find someone that's
You can-
supposed to
You can just look at them and go,
close to them, right?
he fucking knows who we are.
I know nothing.
He knows who we
Lots of
are.
things you can do.
Oh, shit!
Yay!
I'm just trying to get you guys
Should've
moving
reduced
along, right?
Trying
So-
to.
Okay,
So,
so,
things.
did I say reduce heat?
Yes,
Yeah, you said reduce
Oh,
heat.
good. I rolled a 20.
Alright, you can explain how you reduce heat.
I
By being awesome.
watch the guards for a bit and see their movements and stuff. And I kind of can. That doesn't work.
Nobody
That's
even
more
meet one anymore.
So yeah, so I talked to someone
Mhm.
and asked about the guards and their movements and stuff, and so I learned kind of their patterns and stuff.
There you go.
Hooray.
You're able to do
Oh,
that.
thanks.
You hear about, yeah, you hear about,
What do I
Kinda like
know
where they're
about
heading
Gypsy
and-
Lord?
I don't know what do you know about gypsies.
History?
Like real gypsies?
No, I mean, what would your character know about gypsies?
Question? I don't.
Probably not much.
I could know.
Yeah, she knows that they must
It's
die.
like, what are you trying to...
What would gain their respect? What deities do they look up to? That kind of thing.
You'll learn that in an intimidation check. Or in a gather information check.
But if I know ahead of time if they're afraid of fucking fire, and I can walk up there and be like,
Probably not afraid of fire.
I am here to crush
Especially not in the
you all.
desert.
Couldn't you do a
what about
history?
ice?
We're fine with you.
What about-
They'd probably appreciate it.
Couldn't you do a
What about dragons?
Yeah, couldn't you do a history check on herself for knowledge on gypsies?
You can just roll a...
Because that's not technically gathering information.
You
Or you can be like, you can say that you're a refrigerator repairman.
19 plus 13. 22. 32. I forgot a 3.
was gonna say
Got a
that's...
10.
Yeah.
Aha!
The gypsies here are...
Nomadic.
No, they're not nomadic, hence why
They're
they're
not
here.
nomadic, they wouldn't have a frickin' place in town.
Ignomadic.
Shush.
Yeah, they are a very tight-knit community.
Uh-huh. That's normal.
Yeah.
Continue.
Can we
Don't
have
stop
a
interrupting me.
dance contest?
The gypsies here, yeah, they're very tight knit, and they don't allow people that aren't
Part of the gypsies?
that aren't familiar with their kind in. Like they are very not xenophobic, but you know that type of thing.
Racists!
Non-gypsy phobic.
Yeah. They probably don't generally deal with the guards or things like that. They just deal with things on their own terms.
Mm. Jeez.
Is it?
You racist bastard.
That's all I get.
Yes, that's how you get.
It was very insightful.
Not really.
I'm gonna roll another 20, okay?
So, now nighttime.
Affinity.
You guys are at your hideout.
Hideout.
Which we
Very
need to change.
suggested to move
Scrutiny.
the hideout.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it.
It's very.
Who wants to come with me?
I can. No.
Then again, you still don't want me.
Are you at least
Just
like
the two of us?
perceptive?
Where's the Kinsey gonna go again?
Can you scare someone into leaving their house?
That'd be a terrible idea. Get out of here! Ah, get the guards! Oh shit!
It was a joke anyways.
Yeah,
but...
we'll leave. Ha ha. Sucker.
All right, Kinsey, we're going out tonight.
Really?
I know. I'm thrilled too.
Just step on his toes and run.
Says that is always fun.
So you're the one who told her to do that?
No, I told her to aim higher, but she didn't want to touch that.
I guess I could go with you guys and try to reduce heat. But
Okay.
All right.
we're moving more of the posters.
Anyone else gonna come?
With Arcana.
The posters are possessed.
Sure, I'll go to it. Why not?
All right. So,
So-
two people have
He
to.
can move
pass.
them without touching them.
Yeah. There's a one
Fade
pass. So out of the three of us, one of us has to pass. Kinsey did not.
Oh, I went back to a 15,
Yeah, I
yes.
do that.
Alright. And where are we going? To find a new hideout.
Flower.
You guys can do it just right in this area. You guys don't have to
What?
go all the way. But
La 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 la.
What's the purple district? That's the
Look over
tavern.
Tavern Row.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Oh,
You can
no.
find a place there.
Which one?
So
He's
going to the tower?
to get there.
Damn.
I pass.
Stop that.
Oh, right, because it's 21.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know.
Stop
So-
that.
So 21 to get there. We
I'll
get
go with
there.
I guess we
Find
have
a
to go
place.
with them if you
I'll go with it.
You're going with me?
Heck yes.
Well,
You're going with.
it's not
Okay,
me.
then we need to roll.
What should I else?
Because Kinsey's going, so.
Kinsey's going too. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
She's
Well,
going to
in case you
find.
better come.
Kinsey made
I
it.
better come?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, failed by
14.
Kinsey
Thank
made
you,
it, so you
Kinsey.
guys are fine, and then we have to do it
Kinsey
once
rolled it?
more
Okay, good.
because we're going to. row.
Shit.
Kinsey didn't make it.
Made it!
That's why you rank 4.
This is why I'm not coming.
Because you make it so three people have to pass.
Alright.
Out of 3 rolls, we're barely making it. All right, so
You're finding a hideout.
yeah, I
so
guess I'm gonna use diplomacy to try to
Talk to people?
I'm going
talk to an innkeeper.
Yeah, try an innkeeper.
I
and
just
find-
bribe somebody for a spot.
That's what I'm doing. I'm paying an innkeeper for a room. It's a tavern row. Can we have a room here, please?
A secluded room.
Secluded
That's
room, yes.
you know, one of those not talked about rooms. One's
Hidden
usually
room.
that you rent by an hour.
Ooh, I'm not sleeping in the bed.
Sticky.
We're going to look for
That's
a nicer hotel than that.
Don't bring out the blue light. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a reroll. Kind of teeter.
Yeah, that is. Just re-roll that.
That's a reroll.
Reroll.
Reroll and take it.
Shit. That's 23.
Rawr.
Could we not help to make a hideout
You would have had. Well, you can try to
You
find
can
a
try and
hideout.
find a hideout now.
separately?
Yeah.
Apparently, he doesn't want our kind in his inn. Bastard.
Kinsey's not supposed to do those types of checks, right?
I know.
So,
I see what seems to be a secluded house or abandoned house.
That would be perception.
No, I climb up the windows.
Athletics.
You've
Athletics.
used athletics before for
Yeah.
this stuff, so.
Climbed up high and looked for a spot. Sure. 29.
Alright.
Thank
So you're able to find a nice little spot for a new hideout. What are you doing tonight?
Fading all the wanted posters to look like they're aged and have been there for so long that people start just ignoring them.
That's our kind, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool.
Nobody lets me burn.
Huzzah!
The
36.
paper
You
waster.
can burn things at night.
Yeah, during the day.
But if it looks like it faded, it'd be like, oh, that's been there forever.
Uh,
People just
aluminum.
forget and don't care.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're able to reduce the
It's a hot
Yay,
night. It
we're-
just set things on fire, okay?
Yeah,
This one's basically combusted.
Those things. I can't see
Tonight,
this crap. I roll a
We
two.
died in hell. No.
In the tavern.
These guys move over here, for they've heard some murmurings of people disrupting the gambling games at night. This one's move over
Take
here.
their money.
These
They
ones
didn't like that.
move back.
Alright. We need to gather information. So would you like to do the
I
honors?
think we should ambush these guys.
Yes,
Good
because
idea.
that won't reduce the heat at
And
all.
the heat goes up by
Yeah.
Just
It
stop
always
talking
goes up
about
by
it.
one.
Now it happens every night. So
I want to go talk to the gypsies.
The heat goes up because you have a stupid eye.
So we try to find information, and if that
Man,
fails, we
keep
bust a hole through the wall.
that sounds alright.
There's not enough room on that circle.
Alright, who wants to do the honors this time? You're going to do a
Which?
Intimidate?
She's gonna intimidate.
I thought I had to do the ritual because
Yeah,
You
she's
do
gonna
have to do the ritual
Why don't we
first.
gather information
Which
first?
you
Oh,
want?
they'll leave the
We
hideout.
have to leave the hideout.
You're right.
Leave the hideout.
Let's leave the hideout.
Yeah, that's enough.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Again.
32 or something like that. Yeah.
I guess we're all going.
Yeah, might as well.
all aid.
Let's all go to A and W.
33.
Oh, Dad didn't want to be
Or 18, okay, yeah.
Let us in,
Alright.
assholes.
So, what are you guys doing to try and gather some information here?
Watching this.
Does someone else want to take a shot at it? You can intimidate someone if you want.
Can she intimidate? I
Does
guess,
it?
Or can she still use the ritual to blow the hole through the wall if need be?
It's not blowing a hole through anything.
It's making
just
out.
dis-
I make the
Distorted.
wall distorted and we
Whatever.
walk through the thing.
Yeah, you can. Is
Well,
anyone going,
keep
before you
yourself.
roll, is anyone going to assist in intimidation?
I have 11
Oh.
intimidate actually.
You just need a 17
Go ahead.
You want
to
some assistance?
I don't care. I
probably a good
hinder
idea.
it. Would it hinder it?
I
If you fail at it, you
That's
get a
a
minus
negative
one. If you,
I will help to look
it's like
imposing.
any aid.
You'll have to look in those.
It's a 17. Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
17. And it's in your intimidate.
Yes.
Right, so you get a +2
Yay.
from him.
Alright, I'll try it. Why not? That's 22.
Yeah,
Why am
so
I
you
not
get
intimidated?
+4. You don't have an. What's your intimidation?
7.
Don't touch it.
So you get a
Let's roll a
+4 to
10.
your check.
It has to be a 17?
I'm
No,
intimidating.
yours
I'll
is
whack your
17.
ankles
Yours
off.
is gather
25.
information 25.
Fuck.
Which is why we gave you the +4. You're welcome.
I don't remember what I have
What's
to roll.
intimidate?
12. So right now 16.
This time we're free of people.
Except
This
you're
one
higher.
steals people's house when I kill them.
Over
So what am I
50.
doing? Am I intimidating guards? I like
No,
doing
no,
that.
you're intimidating someone who comes out of the district.
Can I just walk up to the fucking guard and be like, take me to your queen?
Because that's.
I was told you would let me through.
No, no, you will let me through.
You're trying to learn how to get in, right? So
There's a door.
that was the slowest little like.
We're all like,
You know how like in Price is Right with the wheel where it's like.
no, it's a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking of Qui-Gon.
Too good for your home.
Wow. What would have that been?
It was
A
5.
5. Yeah.
I saw it, I'm like, ah!
That was my
Alright.
roll. I went,
Hey,
Flip.
So, I pulled
I'm
someone
a
into an
Jedi.
alleyway for her, sneakily.
Yeah. Yeah. Jin sees the someone coming out of the district and
Cover his
Just-
mouth and just pull him
just
into
as he
an
gets to a
alley.
little spot where no one's looking, just Nanar's there with Tavar just standing over.
And I'm in the corner.
You're intimidating
And?
someone.
I went inside the Gypsy Enclave. You're going to help me.
And he just cowers.
Where is
before
he?
you, like,
What do you want to know? I need an audience with the Queen of Gypsies, but the guards won't let me through the gate and my friends won't let me kill them.
That's an intimidate.
That's intimidate.
Alright. Do you want to make up something on how you get into the Gypsy Enclave, or do you want me to do that for you?
Maybe this
Would be
individual
awesome.
has some sway and is able to get us in somehow.
I'd like to light everybody on fire and walk in, but nobody likes my plan.
You see the queen,
No.
we light more people on fire.
He lets you know the way how you get into the Gypsy Enclave. What you need to do is
Bribe the guard.
Usually there's a symbol
I
or a
guess,
sign.
There is you have to have a coin
A rabbit.
with a hole in it. And And you go up to the guards and you say that you want a certain item, and you pay with this coin. They let you in.
I'm picking his pocket.
What's a certain item?
Whatever
No,
you
you're
guys want.
not.
Rabbit's
I'm not
foot,
picking
I
his
don't care.
pocket secretly.
You guys decide. But that's how you get into it.
I turned out his pockets. Is there a coin?
Yes.
I take it. It's got a hole in it, right?
Yeah.
I got it.
I don't know. What's your perception check? You can see there's a hole. Oh, damn it.
Alright. Now figured out how to get into the
See, my plan worked better than your guys' plan.
No, I just rolled.
Assisted you!
Finally caught a good roll.
I didn't need the assist.
Congratulations. We did.
I almost needed the assist, and it wouldn't have helped anyway.
This would have been enough to get in.
Alright, so I have to steal some coins at night, it looks like.
No, I have it.
You have one. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one.
We're in a group.
So what's the certain item?
Whatever you wanted. I don't care.
I would like to buy an apple.
Get in the back of the line.
Okay.
You decide what it is. I don't care.
Coke and chips.
You guys.
We have to buy what was it? A dusty hammer and a
Kyle, we're not playing Paper Mario.
oh darn.
It's a rabbit.
Why did I know that?
A rabbit.
Yeah, why not?
How about a
Rabbit
medallion? That's a
We need to
lot
buy
better than Aladdin,
we need to buy a crown of Ogma.
No, because you try to say Crown of Ulgarth.
We wouldn't be able to get into the goddamn district.
I don't know.
Kinsey, you say it.
I don't remember a kingdom.
Kinsey's a part of your order.
You passerby. Say what we want.
Yeah, because they
Tell them to say
no.
what? Tell them to say yeah. No,
So-
no,
Can we go
not-
inside now?
Make your blend in checks.
No.
Blending in here
Check.
is
Bluff.
2 higher.
No, I don't need to because I did a ritual.
Who wants my disguise kit?
You still have to blend into this area.
23 check.
My disguise kit gives a +2 to bluff if anyone wants to use it.
I have a 7.
Maybe you should use something else to blend in.
Athletics. Hop, 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 hop.
Athletics could work here.
Intimidate? Oh, you already intimidated.
Can I just use Arcana to dim my glow?
Well, you're disguised already, right? You're just trying
You're
to
not glowing.
blend yourself in.
So if I glow, that doesn't help.
Glowing,
You're not currently
you'd be
glowing.
glowing human. So that would look very weird.
So can I use that to
Perception
bring down my blend in?
What, Arcana?
Yeah. I dim my glow.
You don't have any glow right now. That's the whole point of your bluff. Of the ritual of seeming you're human.
So what the hell do I have to blend in more?
Perception?
Because you still have to try and fit into like
I will
you have
use
it
my
anywhere
history
else.
and
Because if you
pretend-
don't fit in, or if you don't
Can I
really
use
fit in,
Intimidate?
then heat goes up. Yeah. Intimidate would work in this instance.
Because I remember doing that last time we walked through that horde.
Yeah.
I have a disguise kit for a +2 to bluff if anyone needs it. Otherwise, I'm using it.
The +2 to bluff is still not as good as my intimidate.
Bluff works in this instance. What's everyone do?
I'm intimidating. What do I need to roll?
0.5.
Fuck.
Athletics. I'll pick up boxes and move them somewhere else.
Phew!
You made it?
Oh yeah!
It's just half of you that have to make it.
Oh, I made it.
So
I was
we're
going to
good.
use
Ah,
history.
wait.
It's 23, right?
Sort of.
Another crit.
25 here.
We're sure we're not in combat. Damn
2
it.
higher.
So, yeah, history to know how they behave
you
and
fail?
act and sort of just.
No, with my disguise kit, I passed.
Holy shit! Double 20. I dazed someone.
Why'd you roll twice?
Because you got
Because
the
I
You
rolled
rolled
a
20, so
20.
you wanted to. And it's actually stunning.
Oh, I stunned someone.
Don't you knock them unconscious? Or-
No, that's if they
I'm
roll.
You stun them with your looks.
I stunned them with my man.
Your
Yeah,
mind
is it
worldliness.
that you-
I'm
Talking about?
material.
That's what happened to me, isn't it?
No, I knocked someone out.
Unconscious.
Yeah,
for
20,
1d4 rounds.
Oh. I knocked a lion out once.
I pass.
I passed 2, actually. I had...
You'll be able to take actions again in 4 turns.
Oh, nice.
For 4 turns? That's only like
So wait, you knocked me out?
24 seconds.
Yeah,
Half a minute.
Damn thief! Yeah, he fits in.
So you guys are here in Gypsy
Lawful
Enclave.
good.
You're able to get in.
Did you change that yet?
No, I haven't. But,
Entering the Enclave garners more than a few passing glances from both curious citizens and gypsy alike.
So are you?
Though they are washed away in the bustle of life here as quickly as they appear, the layout of the community is haphazard at best, apparently made deliberately confusing to discourage tourism. It is filled to capacity with wagons, carts, and tents, creating a maze of brightly painted wooden facades in turquoise purples, reds, and yellows. The pavement stops suddenly as soft earth and sands begin, and you can hear the distinct sounds of tambourines and flutes coming from within. Foreign, sweet incense hangs heavily in the air, emanating from hanging lanterns strewn about the walls and tents. Several goats roam freely across your path, their tiny horns decorated with colorful ribbons and flowers. One such goat pauses to bleat at Anara as they are soon followed by a fierce-looking girl no more than 12 years old, who obviously has no time for you. She shouts at the goat in a dialect you don't quite understand before chasing them once more.
Is it a secret language?
Probably gypsy.
I could have been a gypsy in my past life.
No, your secret language is for your guild.
Yes, it is.
Right, so there's many secret languages.
It's a secret to everyone.
To yourself.
Alright.
I don't know. La 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 la.
You missed the reference.
That makes
I'm
sense.
so disappointed. He's the only one who got it. Wait, does that make me old?
I'm glad the goats got out of the way because I was getting antsy and I was going to grab my hammer.
That's cool. Well, let's go find Esmeralda, the queen of the gypsies.
Esmeralda? We don't know.
Shut up, Kyle.
You know the name.
I want it to be Esmeralda.
Queen Latifah?
No.
Gypsy Queen? Gadriel is the name of the librarian.
Yeah, I didn't get the name of the
We
queen.
didn't get the gypsy queen name.
You should have.
Well, you didn't tell us.
Pretty sure he told you.
No, I'm pretty sure he didn't.
It said here.
Like a
I
two
Skip
by
that
three,
part.
right?
I knew he
might have
couldn't be
been right
trusted.
at the end. But it's Ronnie Tishalva.
Yeah, never heard it.
Nope.
Yeah, because he said, but I know Ronnie Tishalva.
He did not say that.
Yes, he did. Because he talked about beating her at a competition about history.
Ronnie which?
Ronnie Tishalva.
Ronnie Tashonda. Tashonda?
Alright, so I assume we have to try to
R-A-W-N-I-E.
figure out where she is.
No one knows.
So would that be
T-S-H-I-L-B-A.
Would that be streetwise?
Well, I spelled it completely wrong. Whatever. I'll say it now.
Shit. Okay, who's got good streetwise?
We're foreigners.
Don't
We're going to
you?
mess up her name.
Yeah.
anyway.
Mine's 11.
Better than mine.
7.
Thief.
I'm not a streetwise thief.
You came from a big city.
Exactly.
New York
Came from a little city.
I suppose I could fly.
Because that's not going to attract attention.
I don't give a shit.
You will when there's guards crawling down our backs.
No.
It will when you fly, and then these guys are no longer under disguise.
Oh shit.
We can all hold on to it.
Come back,
Yeah,
Peter
no.
Pan.
Just letting you know about that part.
That's Pinocchio.
Alright, then streetwise it is. Does anyone have better than 11?
Can I use winds to map out the streets?
Like
What are you
this.
trying to do?
Send
Gunnar?
winds up and down the streets
I'm
to
trying
map it
to-
out in my mind.
I'm trying to gather information from
It's
streetwise,
hard
not...
to do.
Can I try?
You can try.
What do you want me to roll?
Where's Renderus in that eye thing he had? Damn it.
Do you have a plus 30?
The first one I rolled.
It's like,
I start climbing shit.
No kidding.
Do we
Try
get
again.
17 to assist your streetwise?
Can you get 17?
I have a 10, so there's a good chance.
Alright.
remember, like when you fail at things, it's
Yes,
not
I know.
because you know you can do it right away. Like, oh, I failed at this because I just didn't do it hard enough or whatever. It's because
Someone walk in
know.
front of me and try
Yeah, got it.
You know what, you should have just done the check.
I'm assisting his streetwise.
with a higher street rise.
Then I'm gonna roll? Yeah,
There's
probably.
somebody around that looks friendly.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Here? Not really.
God damn.
I have words for you. Get me drink.
Riding? Depends what you're riding.
While you're at
If
it,
only
do
it's
a
little
little
one.
Yes.
No, pick something else.
I did my own streetwise.
Intimidate might be bribing as well.
I'm used to big
But
cities. This is a small, shitty
I would say
city.
not really intimidate, because then you're not really bribing them, right?
Can't walk up
Do
to
this
somebody.
for me, and here's money.
Can't walk up
Gunnar,
to
you're up.
somebody if they take me to your
Try to
seat.
find Gypsy Queen.
What's your diplomacy?
Oh, good lord. 7. It's a minimum.
Shut
How
up,
the
pal.
hell is she the same as you? She's about as
We got a
diplomatic as
13
an...
streetwise to Mr.
Yeah,
One.
I know.
Ah, no. We got 14.
Was it 14?
14.
Well, clearly, because the street ended, damn it.
No, it's a small town. It's a shitty town. I don't
No.
understand.
I'm just gonna start walking.
A few minutes, as you guys are arguing here in the
Wandering
middle of the
around,
street, wandering around, looking lost.
A little bit.
Someone comes up to you, and he says, "It's a fairly large man. Fuck. He's wearing a very big, elaborate-looking gold chains. He's pretty decked out in just jewelry. He's got a large
Waffle good.
what's that sword? Like that
Scimitar?
like,
Saber?
Yeah, scimitar. He's got a large scimitar as he looks to you and he says,
Yeah, that's about right.
and he says,
Kukri.
Two, actually.
What did he
Tishoba is looking for you.
Tashoba?
Is that what her name is?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, good. We're looking for her, too.
He says,
Shoba
follow
or
me,
Tashalda?
please."
Okay.
Anybody want to do a
Sure.
check on that?
That would be insight. You
Insight.
think he's lying about that?
Oh, dear. 21 insight?
Doesn't appear to be lying to you. He looks,
Well, look on the bright side.
Large.
Maybe.
wouldn't really say genuine, but he looks like he was sent here on a mission
Yes, but what is the mission?
To get us.
to gather you. At least from the looks of it, right?
Does he say, walk this way?
Talk this
No, he doesn't. He
Is it
looks.
from Men in Tights?
Yes.
He looks very imposing.
Is he
The sheriff of Rottingham does that.
Walk this way.
As an aside, how would he know it was us looking for her?
He
We're
doesn't
not that
actually-
subtle.
And she doesn't know that we want to see her. She just wants to see us. So therefore, she could have
Maybe
noticed there's some
she's the
idiots in her
people that we
district
get
trying to
best
find
to-
her.
So are you following him?
Yes, we follow him. I follow
Might
him.
as well. I'll come with you.
Hand underneath the cloak on
Chances
sword
are,
hilt.
Let's see if anyone else is watching.
Perception.
Perception. Oh, that sucks.
He looks
21.
back and he says, "No need for that."
For which?
Goddamn people that can see through things that aren't there.
He
It's
says,
kind of
"When
obvious,
you're there with
actually.
me, you don't need your hand on your sword."
Alright.
Well, that's
So
good.
he
I don't have a
also
sword.
sees through it too?
It was underneath my cloak.
Oh.
That's alright. I
And
don't have a sword.
he saw your hand just kind of.
You
You're
can't
not
see
exactly
my
s-
hand.
you're
It's
not
under my
exactly
cloak.
Move
I don't
to-
have sleeves in my cloak.
You're not exactly subtle.
That is true.
Don't need to be subtle.
You just need to kick ass.
This girl is on fire.
No.
Oh, no.
You get to quite.
We're gonna let her burn.
You get to quite a nice looking tent in this area.
This girl is on
Let's see.
fire.
The self-acclaimed Gypsy Queen appears to enjoy the title immensely.
Oh, great. I'm not gonna like her.
I might.
I like that.
One sec here.
Yeah,
Probably wine.
and a certain sass.
She doesn't have a beard.
Just you
can't throw her.
I can forgive her. Oh dear. I was thinking there's some other hair I can throw her.
On top of her head, right?
Yeah.
Can they go home
Holy
now?
crap. What?
The self-acclaimed Gypsy Queen appears to enjoy the title immensely. Wearing a rather elaborate series of gold chains woven into her thick black hair which hangs freely to her waist. A single red gem is affixed to her forehead, embellished with a gold paint which also rims her eyes, lined in thick black charcoal,
I will stab you.
which creates a stark contrast to the brilliant green of her eyes and the deep red of her lips, which curl up into a smile which you can't quite decipher. Her costuming is scant, even by Ulgartharian standards, leaving her midriff quite bare, saving for but a few ribbons of satin connecting her blue silk embroidered bodice with her long skirt slit on both sides, revealing a rather tantalizing flash of bare legs when she moves. This is not the right music for this.
Actually, it is. She's very intimidating.
I'm intimidating. That's disgusting.
Yeah, to each their own.
I will seriously stab you.
Why?
Play the Tetris music.
Maybe if I neuter you, you won't do something stupid.
She says, yes, our notorious guests have arrived. Imagine my surprise for how you've managed to escape the guards for so long.
Yeah, I'm
She
kind of
stands
shocked
there
too.
and says, greetings. She reaches out to shake your hands.
Alright, well, I'll shake her hand
Is
back.
there magic on her hands?
Wait, physical contact. Oh shit, right.
Don't touch anybody.
I think she already knows.
She seems to already know that who
Yeah.
we are.
Is there magic on her hands?
That would be insight.
Is there magic on her hands?
No,
Or Arcana.
arcane.
It'd be insight.
Insight.
You're detecting magic. Insight or, I guess, Arcana would be both. Both would work.
Infinity.
Yay. That's an 8.
Yes.
No?
Touching just
22.
lets them know that there's.
They can see through the illusion.
Can they actually see through it, or just that they know it's there?
They know of the deception.
Yeah.
Like, they know that
But they
it's-
don't know what specifically.
Yeah. She goes, shake your hands.
Alright, I shake her hand.
She greets.
Yeah.
You shake your hand?
I tell her
Wow.
I'm a dwarf. And then I remember, oh wait, I'm disguised as a human.
Yes.
I'm Gunnar, a dwarf.
No.
I mean a human.
Well, that's
She
unfriendly.
She refers.
human.
She greets each of you by your name. Jin, Gunnar.
Except for him.
It doesn't know you.
Yeah.
Anara. She says your name, but is Kinsey with you?
She doesn't call me.
No,
Dethul,
Kinsey is not with us.
No, doesn't call you Dethul.
So she knows I'm someone else.
No way, Kinsey would be with us, wouldn't she?
Yeah, I think she'd have to be.
She probably would be.
Yeah.
If you guys are going to talk about anything like the Planar Observatory, she probably wants to be here. And Kinsey. But she greets you all.
You're well informed.
Says, yes, they say I'm good for that. And they are right, for I am the best. That brings me to why you are here for our little visit, yes?
You don't mess around, do you?
No need.
Stop flirting with the Gypsy Queen. That's my husband.
Meow. Well, I'm not flirting with your husband.
It's weird.
You really suck at role playing.
Says, you don't look the type to risk your necks for fortune readings, so I must assume you are here for information.
Yes.
I am an information broker, as they say.
Yeah.
Perhaps you tell me the information you seek to learn, and I will tell you the price that it carries.
Well, there's a few things we want to know. First off, we want to know if you know anything about the Planar Observatory.
And if not, then it kind of reveals what else we want to know.
She says, and she looks to you, you are wealthy. I can tell by the equipment that you wield and spells you keep disguises with.
We're not going to
Not
be for
wealthy
long.
anymore.
I'm accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and I think you will help me fund that certain lifestyle.
I think I might.
And then she sits down in this really fancy chair. The chair probably looks like it's about 1,000 gold on its own. Price estimate.
Can I burn the chair?
I recommend not doing it. It might make the price go up a bit. So, I take it your price would be in coin then,
And not in knowledge.
or assistance.
She says, there's always work to be done, but there's not a lot of work that I need to be done. There are many people who are willing to do work for me. Perhaps something could be worked out to pay part of my fee, but for such simple questions that you've given me so far, it's not worth my time to wait for you to do some job for me.
Fair enough.
No.
The other question we would ask.
You're not allowed to do bargaining.
I haven't
You paid
bargained.
almost a silver to a freaking stable boy.
That was when I had no idea what money
She
was
just
worth.
laughs. Like, a silver for a stable boy.
You're right, I am wealthy.
He's
Pissed off.
special.
Well then, you certainly won't like my prices.
Congratulations.
No kidding.
Says, you want to know about the Planar Observatory? What about it?
Well, for one thing, would you be able to tell us where it is?
This is going to take me a little bit of time to
Sort
go
through.
because I've got a lot of stuff in here. So,
I don't know. Wasn't there a different avenue you could have went? Like, where is the prince?
That was
oh
probably
yeah,
the
there's
next question.
many different avenues that you can go up and down here.
I was actually going to ask if she knew anything about the murder of the king.
No, where's the prince? What about the murder of the king?
Yeah, just discuss amongst yourselves what you
Where is
maybe
the
want
king
to find
buried?
out.
What does she
Well, we
know
know
about
where-
Uranus's guilds doings in this area?
Well, what does she know about Uranus? That'd be nice to know.
He wasn't here.
Yes, he was. He was here. We don't know if he's still here.
His group was here. He wasn't necessarily here.
Didn't they say there was someone advising the king?
Says
Yeah, the librarian said it.
she says, for I may not know the location of the Planar Observatory, but the information I do have about it will cost you 1,000 gold.
Should've just let me bust the hell in here and take her hostage.
You know you
Because
can
that'll give us the
negotiate
information
that,
we
right?
want. Have you ever heard the saying, more honey attracts more flies than vinegar?
You didn't want me to just cast wall because it cost 1,000 gold. Now you want to pay her 1,000 gold for information that might or might
We
not
saved
help us?
1,000 gold from using that so we could pay her.
Kidnap her.
Perhaps we can interest you in some carrots.
Information under duress is rarely true.
A delicacy from the west. If I don't have carrots.
Alright.
We don't even
What
know
was-
if your information
what was-
would be worth 1,000 gold.
What
You
was
could just be playing us.
Says my information is worth its price.
Alright.
Stop it!
Why did you say something other than burn, kill, maim?
That's what you know.
Die.
well, yeah, you forgot that word. Well, what are the other questions? What was?
Well, we want to know more about the
What was-
murder of the king, don't we?
Let's just read my notes.
She says, knowing what I know is information unto itself. If you plan on just asking a bunch of questions and without the answers, I'll charge you for that too.
Can I burn her chair now?
Because you want the
She
price to go
seems a little
up,
bit
right?
annoyed.
What do I seem?
Like a bitch.
Duh. Bet you I could take her.
We need to know where the observatory is, so I say paying her is probably...
We already know where to get information for the observatory. That's not the problem. We need to be able to get into the tomb.
So where is it and how to get to it?
That's probably the price.
The tomb is in the castle. We already found that out.
So how do we get to it?
Is the question we should ask.
Is there a way into the castle to get into the old king's tomb?
The family vault.
He's looking.
Yes, he
He's
is.
looking. No. Don't. We made out this whole story. There's in this tomb with the information we need, and we can't even get into it. That's right. Damn it. Okay, start burning this.
Because the sun buried all the information into the king's tomb.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So why didn't you remember that?
But someone
You
has
don't
been-
have that, do you?
She says, that information
Is different from what you have.
different from what you asked previously.
Yeah, but it gets us our information that we want without paying you 1,000 gold.
She says that information will probably be too much.
Just a very nice place here. I hope nothing bad happens to it.
What is wrong with you?
She has had any nose.
Yes, but it's almost like she takes pleasure in causing wanton destruction. Well, I think we can pay her to find out what she knows about that at least, and then from there we can gauge whether it's worth paying her for more information.
She just told us she doesn't think we can afford it.
I meant for where the observatory is.
We might bust into the castle.
That's still an option.
Where's the prince?
Says, that's a different question entirely. That one will cost you 1,000 gold, on top of the 500 gold that you haven't given me yet.
Thanks, Chelsea.
No, if we find the prince, he can get us into the fucking castle.
So you'd rather pay the possibility of finding the prince to get information, whereas we could pay her for information now?
It might not help us.
Information about the prince might not help if he's not here.
We still need the prince.
No, we don't. Not if we don't need to go into the castle.
If we want to find out what the hell's going on, we do.
And she says, anyways, besides, for information about the prince's whereabouts, I could have sold that information a long time ago, and my tent would have been much larger than it is now.
We're not trying to kill the prince. Do you have an allegiance with him or something?
No, she's saying that she would have sold his name for a very high price to the guards.
Yeah, I got that. So why is she protecting him?
Because she doesn't know where he is.
Or she's protecting him.
Or she doesn't know where he is. She just said she
So
just
why
sold
don't we
it in a
ask?
heartbeat.
You don't know, do you?
That'll now be 1,000 gold.
It's already 1,000 gold.
No, 1,000 gold, 500 for the question that you're not asking anymore, and 500 now for wasting my time.
Can I kill her now?
No, you're actually wasting the time. That's actually very accurate.
You've asked 3 different questions.
No, I haven't. I've asked one and you've argued with me about the rest.
Can I kill him now?
I don't care if you kill him.
Cares more about you than the Gypsy Queen.
Kind of messy.
Says, I prefer if you were going to kill someone, you would do it outside of my tent.
You two haven't even said anything.
That's
'Cause you
we've
two
been
are
arguing.
Arguing way too much.
Your brother and sister, what do you expect?
Well, I'd like you to see reason, but that's apparently too much to ask for.
She holds her hand out, expecting to be paid.
I'll give her 1,000 gold.
Thank you. I assume it's going to come from the group pot.
No, your pawn.
Yeah, I don't have that much for the left then.
How much money do you guys have?
In our group pot?
No, in total.
I have 5,000.
I have 2 grand.
You
I have
I have
whatever Dethul's was, but I think because I know the group pot is in the negatives, isn't it?
2,700.
Yeah, so you have to try and figure what that is and take it out of what you guys have.
How is the group pot in the negatives?
Because you guys got some stuff that came out of the group pot
Yeah.
a while ago. It's been in the negatives for like 5 or 6 sessions.
Yeah.
I don't remember
While.
doing that.
Since we hired
Out of the
boats,
boat. You took all the money
the
out of
horses,
the
and
horses,
then
the
the
boat.
climbing
Oh,
gear.
crap, really?
Mhm.
How much are we in the negatives then?
With what I
didn't
just
buy
paid
a
her?
horse or
1,800.
climbing gear.
But you had to pay for the boat.
You didn't pay for me to buy a horse or climbing gear, right?
And you guys
have a dragon.
sorted it all
Exactly.
out from that. So,
Alright then. Well,
I have
so
4.
if you aren't here for any questions,
what do
Okay,
you know
so-
about the Planar Observatory? I'm going to hand her 1,000 gold.
Wait, didn't he just give her 1,000?
That was 1,000 gold for all the questions she's been
All the
asking.
questions
and
that were
not
asked but
wanting-
not asked.
yeah, that was 1,000 gold for wasting her time.
Pretty much. How much
Says-
money are we getting for you guys wasting our time?
He says
Talk to her. She's the one who asked the
the
stupid
steward
questions.
Do you
is
really
ordered
want me to
the-
kill you?
excavation below the royal palace into the vaults. He's using quite a lot of resources, and rumors say he's attempting to get into the vaults, but so far he's been unsuccessful.
The steward to the old king, you mean?
You're the one that put out the warrant for
Yes.
our arrest.
Shazanda.
Mm-hmm. What was his name?
Steward Shazanda.
Yeah, it is Shazanda. I'm just trying to find the full name.
She's an advisor. Shadow Blue Metal.
Corey?
That's the king.
Corey?
Corey, yeah. Corey Fazenda.
Oh. Sure. She's in coma.
So in other words, even the steward can't get into the vaults, eh?
Gee, you probably have to be royal to get into the vault.
Or dead.
She's already told us that she doesn't know where this prince is in as many words, basically.
You're
So what we
assuming
just
that.
have to do is wait for there to be another person named Royalty, kill them, go to their funeral, and go in.
Since the prince is missing, the person that's going to be named royalty is the steward.
Yeah, so kill him.
But why can't he get in then? He's using a lot of resources to get into a
He's
vault.
not royalty.
Exactly.
So he probably doesn't know, so Cam's plan doesn't work.
Exactly.
No. Someone knows how to get in there, obviously.
All right.
If the,
Do we want to know
the
anything?
funeral rites somehow have to get people in there.
So why wouldn't the steward know?
Maybe he wasn't included in the funeral rites.
Who would be then? There wouldn't be anyone.
Family.
He
Family?
doesn't have any family left. The prince is gone,
No,
so...
family and like some clergy people, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they have their own clergy.
They didn't
people.
look for the prince until after the king was already buried, didn't they?
The prince has been missing since he died.
Mm-hmm. The prince went missing basically at the same time.
Sounds like he possibly is actually trying to hide to actually prevent the tomb from being opened.
It's a possibility.
Or
Or from being killed.
Or he's not hiding at all, but in that case, I would assume they could get into the vault anyways. Do we need to know anything else from her? I love how the music stops at that exact moment, too.
I'm thinking this one time you go ahead and steal whatever you want.
Oh, sure. I'm allowed to do it when I can possibly get my head chopped off by the big guy behind us.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, I'd chop her head off.
Can we at least find out if there's any information we want first?
Without being charged a question fee?
We just have to ask the right questions so we're not charged that much. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think if we ask a question along the same vein, she's not going to
No.
charge you an annoyance fee.
So it's in terms of the Planar Observatory.
So there.
Or you could ask who would know how
Okay,
to get
well,
into the
let's
vault.
just think for a second. We asked, do you have any information about the observatory?
That's
Yeah,
what he
and
just
then
asked.
Yeah, and
That was
he's
the
saying
question
that
he
she
just
answered
asked.
that
she
they were
replied
looking.
that they're excavating, trying to get into the vaults.
Would you know anybody who would know how to get into the vaults?
Who's doing the excavating?
The steward.
Why do we care who's
No,
doing
I
the
mean,
excavating?
like, that's who I'm thinking. Is
But they
there
can't
any-
get into the vault, so they don't have anybody that knows.
That's why they're trying to excavate it.
So the excavation team would have no information for us.
Sure enough.
Who, like, the question I would like to ask is who would know how to get into the vault?
She says she does, but she's not it costs us too much to get in. So that means there is a way.
So who else would know?
The prince. Yeah, that's a good
And
guess.
she's not telling us where the prince is.
She doesn't know, as far as I can tell.
You can
Do
do
an
an check
insight
on
Insight
that.
check.
Go ahead. Can we figure out if she... Do we think she might know where the prince is? Insight check? Oh, where's my insight number? It's 25.
No,
No, we don't know, or no, she doesn't know.
you don't know. If she's putting up the face, then she's putting up a very good one.
Are there any magic areas in this tent?
Probably. It looks expensive enough.
Not items, though, like
Magic.
areas where they might have been hiding something.
Don't know.
Can I check?
Yeah. What are you guys doing here then?
Checking.
Well, I didn't realize information would be so hard to
28.
get.
something that she's trying to hide in here that's magic?
Something that might be like covering up the shape of a room or something.
It's a tent.
I know it's a tent.
You don't gather that from her. It doesn't seem like there's like any like weird little side room or anything that's magically enhanced in here. It's not like Skyclave where everything is massively bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, right?
Can we
It is
interest you
only
in a deck of many things?
We don't have it anymore, I don't think.
So,
I have questions I want to ask, but I know they're going to cost too much for my taste.
Well, what kind of
It's a matter of
questions?
asking the right question.
No,
Well,
without asking her.
yeah, I
just
know.
Telling to us.
information on what kind of
I'll
influence
go grab a
Uranus
beer
had,
while you guys talk.
Information on what?
what Uranus did to influence what happened here, or information on how the king died.
Do we even know for sure it was Uranus?
We're fairly certain he was influencing the steward, at least.
Are we fairly certain?
Yes.
Because I'm
Yeah,
not
we
fairly
don't.
certain.
Yeah, we did because the steward was working with the Archmage,
Yes.
which is Uranus.
He has so many archmages working under his.
But it's
Guild.
very likely he had a hand in whatever happened to the king.
Maybe not a personal hand.
I didn't say a personal hand. He
You're
very
saying
likely-
Uranus.
I'm saying
What if she has no
Uranus-
idea who Uranus is? Why wouldn't you just ask about the guild?
Why wouldn't we ask about how the king died?
He's poisoned.
If she knows so much about everything, why don't we just ask for the information that she knows we need?
That could probably cost more. Can't look at his computer while he's gone.
Do it. Yes, we're leaving now. We don't need to ask any more questions.
Coincidentally enough, we're going to the secret passage located in the base of the castle walls.
Yes. We pushed a book to one side. We push a button. The
Alright.
case moves over.
So what else can we
We
find
jump
out?
through the waterfall.
Basically anything that I can think of pertains to something about the Planar Observatory, which she obviously doesn't know anything about. She just knows where the information is located. The death of the king, and the prince.
He was
Because those-
poisoned.
That's what they say happened, and it's very likely yes, but who did it? Who actually did it?
The steward.
That's a very good assumption. That's what I'm saying. Do we want to ask something like that?
No.
Could we ask maybe where the location of the excavation is and the location of the
Well, it's going to be where the
Below
vault is.
the
Below the palace.
There's the palace, okay.
directly.
So we should be
below
able
the
to
palace.
find it.
Yeah, we should know where that is.
And then I was just wondering, could we somehow complete the excavation without anyone knowing and get in there?
Well, it says you have to excavate it.
maybe
Maybe
use
there's
a
another way to
wall.
get in.
through... Does
We
that
need
be
to
a
find
wall?
the prince.
She doesn't have any information on
agree.
the prince, though.
Doesn't want to give it.
Yeah, you
Was
don't
the
know that she
hunch
doesn't
I
know.
had.
Can we somehow convince her that we're good guys and
I don't know
we're
if she cares
working
if we're good
towards
guys or
peace?
not.
I think she just cares about the size of her wallet rather than that.
Yeah, but
Among other sizes. Ow! I'm sorry to break the, Continue on. Your silly questions.
okay, we get $1,000 of gold back.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Oh,
How
yeah.
much time you guys and how much stuff you guys always fuck around with.
That's very true.
You owe me a lot more.
Yeah, I think we should get to
I
that
owe you
one.
nothing.
Miss, I
Okay,
need
so
to
anyone-
burn everything to the ground.
Nobody lets me.
Nothing's stopping you, though.
So you guys
On a
figure out
lying
something?
day,
We would need to know where the prince is. She's not telling us where the prince is if she knows.
she doesn't. She's not going to tell us when we get to the palace without having a debt the size of basically more than we can afford.
What
at the
about
moment.
finding out somebody who would be close to the prince that would know about his whereabouts?
Like possibly her.
I know
don't
that
think
she's
she
close
does.
to the prince. She might have hidden
Can
him
we,
for a bunch of money.
Put a homing device on her. Follow her around.
Yes, go ahead, Batman.
Arcane homing device.
You don't have that ritual.
Can we give her a magic item that we'd be able to track?
Would you like this shiny medallion?
Yes. Would you like this coin with a hole in it?
Would you give her information about our quest and what we're doing and ask if
We
her-
can't.
Yeah, we can't.
Every time we try and talk about it, we get strangled.
And not only that,
Not any part of it. We asked about the the observatory.
I'm willing to bet telling you something like that would...
doesn't have part of the... It's not part, like the big
It's a
part
whole
of it.
separate
Yeah,
thing.
it's not.
I know, but you can still tell enough of our quest that she would be able to help.
You don't think that she'd want the Planar Observatory to herself if she could find it?
She probably doesn't care.
She does. She's a very monetary valuing character from what I can tell.
I disagree. Because it sounded like she could have increased her wealth greatly by
Well, do
telling
an
the
insight check.
princess.
Do an insight
Yes.
check.
Which
See
to
whether-
me means that she
Is
can't tell
her,
anyone.
is
that
her
she doesn't know.
motivations entirely monetary? Or?
I guess I could try. Oh, that's a good one. 19!
Or someone else? Although she seems rather adept at
Dodging the question.
not dodging the question.
I have so many questions I
Hiding
do
her
want to ask, but I
intelligence.
don't want to pay money.
Well, that's something.
No, because then you'll charge me for it.
Does this look like a rash?
That'll cost you 5,000 gold.
No, she's like, ooh, here's 5,000 back.
No.
You're staying in my tent tonight. Mm-mm-mm.
She.
No.
Can we bond over that?
I think we have all the information we're gonna get.
We have all
Which
the
is
information
nothing.
we're willing to pay for.
No, we found out there's an excavation. We probably may have some tools that they don't. I.e. explosions.
Do we know
She
if the
says-
prince's mother
highly
is still
doubt it.
alive?
Sorry?
I highly doubt that.
How do you what?
Yeah, we have a means to.
Do we want to ask if she knows how to get into the vault?
We already did.
You
No, we
are
didn't.
asking about someone who has millions upon millions of gold to buy whatever they want and they can't access it. What do you think you have that they can't?
Dwarven charm.
Me.
Yeah, good point.
Do we know? This isn't a question
We're
for her.
talking about a country's
Do
wealth.
we want to ask her if she knows how to get
Not.
into the vault?
She doesn't know how to.
Personally.
We already asked that.
No,
she
we
said
didn't.
we can't afford
We asked
it.
her if she knew anything about the planetary observatory, and
No,
we
when I
also
asked
asked her
her-
how to get into the palace. We didn't ask her if she knew how to
You
get
didn't
into the
ask
vault.
her how to get into the palace.
We asked her how we'd get into the vaults. She said we can't afford it.
That is what she said.
Side note: do we know if the prince's mother is still alive?
Dead.
Only child.
She gave that to us.
No, that's something you would have found out when you were looking up stuff in the Hall of History about just everything in general.
Here's a question:
So,
if anybody's okay with it, was anybody imprisoned that was close to the prince recently after the king's death?
Need more information to go on than we have now.
she looks to you. Says that information will be 1,500. For this information is more secret than the ones before. See, you could have asked any dock worker or anyone in imports and export districts about the excavations. Fairly public knowledge. I'm surprised you haven't figured that out yet.
Well, it wasn't me that was asking the questions now, was it?
Don't change the question.
That wasn't
That's
what I-
expensive.
That's a very good question.
She says.
And then we'll say, yeah,
That will
we
cost
pay her
you.
off and we'll pay her the money. She says, no, there's no.
That wasn't what I asked her anyways.
Don't just chug down my beer. I'm gonna take another one.
Get me one too while you're at it.
You have to drive.
All right.
So that was a good question. She obviously thinks it's a good question.
1,500.
Mm-hmm.
By she, you mean Tony thinks it's a good question?
No.
Don't flirt with my husband.
But there's just something
We're
about
gonna
his
get the
eyes.
answers somehow.
I will kill you all, and so will
I
he.
give her
Maybe he's just
1,500
loving
gold.
your family.
No.
And the answer to the question is no. There's no one that was in prison. Ha ha, suckers.
Thanks for the money.
Then I might kill her.
There are
might let
rumors
you.
of a dragonborn thief that was captured and is being interrogated in the palace.
We don't suppose we could get a name for free.
He's in the palace?
Dungeons.
Did she say dungeons?
Where else would you be interrogating a prisoner?
The barracks?
Prince's room?
Says, and finally, some free information. You've been such good customers that I have something I would like to share.
Right.
Another public execution is rumored to have been scheduled. They say it is another one of the conspirators who killed the king. It is currently scheduled for 4 days' time.
Let me guess, the thief.
Says, that I do not know, but I have my suspicions.
Gotta get him out of there.
Okay, let's do it now. Is it daytime? It's daytime right now, yeah?
We can use the day to get across town to the palace.
You said it was a dragonborn thief. Has anyone mentioned his name?
Just looks at you. Looks at Nara. Says, I can tell my prices are not to your liking.
I see that.
Would you like an opportunity to earn it back?
What would you like?
She lowers her voice and comes in a little bit closer.
If you ask for one of them, you can have them.
Says, she just laughs. I have a problem that I need dealt with. She then looks at each of you.
The Dragonborn's your friend, isn't he?
People such as yourselves are uniquely equipped to deal with the situation.
You need something killed.
Being any situation. She winks at you.
I get to kill someone!
She
Well, you're subtle, aren't you?
do you accept my proposal?
Depends on the proposal.
Says,
There hasn't been a proposal made yet. One, you've just said that you may have something that you need
if
done.
you want more information before you accept it, I can sell it to you.
Chicky, your house is going to be so wrecked.
And you see that she smiles.
I'm glad she smiles. Does she see that I'm on fire yet?
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
It's getting very tempting.
We accept.
No. Well, actually, you know what? We can just accept and then not do it if we don't want it. Sure, we accept.
Roll a bluff check.
No. He accepted first, make him roll a bluff check.
Well, he was just going to accept it anyways.
Probably.
We don't have enough to pay her, so obviously I think it would be a good idea to accept it.
I have a competitor of sorts, and I would like you to take care of.
Is he cheaper?
Fellow costs.
Says,
Can you define take care of?
my network of information gatherers has given me the important information of where they will be tonight. Go there, take care of them, return to me with their goods, and you will learn some more information.
Are you going to tell us where they are?
Yeah, she will. They aren't just being a little bit aggressive. They have decent protection in their caravan, which is why I need someone of your skills.
What, you don't like Mr. Goldchains?
He says, he is my personal bodyguard.
No.
Most recently, though, he has stolen a couple of things particularly of value to me. He returned me all of the goods. I will take what is mine, and we will talk about splitting the rest.
It's almost like she could read my mind. Well, we couldn't find them.
It is about a half-day's travel north of here. You will reach where they are planning to camp for the night, right around sunfall.
That sounds about right. What
What
kind
if I
of
go by
opposition are we
dragon?
facing?
Says, oh, okay.
So if you want us to get out of the city and back in undetected with all of your goods,
We're
you must
technically
know a
outside
secret way
the city
out.
right now.
She says, there's a secret exit
Yeah.
at the north of my enclave. My associate, she, you see a very pretty young Arabian girl.
Arabian.
Is she less mouthy?
Deserty, I don't know. It's kind of Arabian area.
Egyptian?
An Ulgarthian
Thank
girl.
you.
Sorry. We'll guide you out.
Whoa.
How will we know the person you're looking for, or we're looking for?
They will be exactly a half day's travel. You will reach them exactly at sunfall.
And no
What
one else?
items are we looking for?
All of them. Bring them all back. So my suggestion is, do not kill the oxen. Or the camels. I guess it would be camels in
I
this
don't
area.
kill animals, I just sometimes feed them to my dragon.
Bring it all back. I will take what is mine, and we will talk about splitting all the rest.
I take it you have an inventory on all the rest.
Doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, what are you complaining about? You get to kill something finally.
Can do an insight check to see if it's an evil intention.
I'm willing to bet she's not exactly a saint.
Sounds like she's.
Well, no, but if it's like just like if she's neutral about it, or if she's
It's her ex. She's a little bitter.
Yeah, you can roll an insight on that.
Boy, what dwarf sent you?
No, I can't.
Oh, just let me know what you got.
19.
19? Because 19 was still a pretty decent check. In this case, you get the feeling that this person has wronged her in the past.
He's the cheating kind.
You're not sure how or why, but
Giddy, 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 giddy.
Ask her, will she keep a scout out for when we return, and we can return to you?
says you just have to come back to the same area. We'll bring you in.
Sounds like a deal.
That will cost you 500 gold.
To get back in. Okay, we'll
Why
just
have I not
keep the
surprised?
stuff worth more than
I
I
suppose I could start juggling a fireball.
You can.
Drop it in the tent. Just
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, so.
Let's go!
Well, let's go on our way then. Lead on, hot lady.
Cute girl. Now back off.
I'm sorry, am I flirting with your other husband now?
No, just a girl who's probably too young for you.
Yeah, how old is Jin?
22.
How young is too young?
I'm just changing to that age.
I will neuter all of you.
We might have to ask her to leave the group then. We don't deal very well with neuterers.
As you leave the Enclave,
We're beset by aliens. No.
Well, it is an Egyptian thing.
We're back outside.
you are met with sandy dunes. The site is only half a day's travel away. It is easy enough to get to. As Ronnie said, you know the way, and it's a place that this group goes to a lot while traveling. You get there, the sun is setting in the sky.
Stealth checks!
No, I'm just gonna walk right the fuck there.
You're
We
a
know
fair
what the
bit
place looks like.
away.
It was on the wanted posters.
Yeah, you have a wanted poster of them.
Okay.
You are a fair bit away, but you can
I
see
thought
them
of
in
that
the
already.
distance. There are dunes around that you can, get up to, but the camp is distorted in the heat waves from where you are.
I vote we walk up.
I vote we gather information first.
We'll
From
walk
what?
up and gather information and then approach them
Yeah,
differently.
just you can get rid of the town map and all that stuff, because
I vote we walk
that
up.
won't really matter at
I'll
this
take a picture of her.
stage. Yeah, take a picture.
2 pictures.
Hopefully don't get any phone. Wrong way.
Oh, close, yeah.
Okay.
This is a fairly modest campsite. It seems that some of these structures here have some permanence to them, and they're not just all tents. One thing you notice, you guys are a little ways back, like on top of a dune, just like looking down at them.
Scouting.
You notice that half of them have bows slung on their backs, others are wielding swords.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing
But
just to rush.
One other thing you notice is there is a bright orange striped tiger that is napping by one of the rocks.
Where's Karen?
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
Not with you. You guys never like having him with you. I don't know why. He's so
I like him.
Maybe that's him.
I'm gonna put the kidding. No.
I like him. He's just a bit slow. This stuff off here, please. Thank you.
And I'll just
You get a recording of Haley saying, hi, Kitten.
That was so cute.
It was. Let me move your.
Need all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna need like some big
Oh.
spots. So.
Alright, so plan of attack. Take out the archers first.
Ask questions first.
Really?
Why don't we
I'm
just
all for that,
intimidate-
actually.
Why don't we just intimidate them?
Why do we go up
We
and
just need the items.
Why do we go up and pretend we're buying stuff from them?
Is it an oasis with water?
Steal from them. Steal from them.
Is that water? Do we have a bucket?
It's a big blob. Not a blob.
We don't have to run up and kill them right away. We can fool them, then kill them.
I said, do we have a bucket?
I'm trying to figure out what you want the bucket for.
Water.
So you want to do the water?
It's an oasis.
That sounds.
Well, the desert travelers need in the desert.
Siege up around them and we'll run out of water. No.
Tense.
Yeah,
Kyle, stop that!
they are tense.
Why do I have a sudden feeling I'm going to get mauled by a tiger?
Because it's going to run after anything that runs away.
We've dealt with
I
worse.
don't need to run away because most of my things give me combat advantage when I'm away from things now.
Where the tiger charges you.
I'm going to be standing beside you.
Oh, it's poops.
Because there also isn't really much to hide in the friggin' desert.
Sandy. Dig a hole.
You could be like an ostrich.
I am a dwarf and digging a hole.
That's a terrible palm tree, I know.
That's a palm tree.
Looks like a little lizard. Need to draw the eyes.
It's not a little lizard if it's that. It's almost 2 squares big.
Palm tree. That's better, I guess. Shut up.
We'll disagree with you. How about that?
I think it's a dragon.
Fine with
It's a
me.
scary witch girl.
It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Dragon. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal.
Kyle, shut up. I said it, yes. And I meant it, yes.
Squid, you're married to my sister. You should know this by now.
He should know that he's married to your sister.
No, he should know that she tells me to shut up on a constant basis. I just don't listen.
I tell everybody to shut up on a constant basis.
Yeah. Every time Tony goes to bed at night, he's like, "Hey, there's a girl in my bed." What the hell? This is awesome.
Chelsea, come
I'm
in
your
quick and
wife.
look.
I'm your wife. What? Cool.
Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, what are these people?
They're archers.
Archery?
I'd say they're guards.
Are these centaurs?
Oh no, I had that.
Now you know why you had that fuck.
Yep.
Chelsea's so tired.
If only.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then she'd be warm probably.
If I was so warm from last night, then damn, that must have been some good sex.
Might have been less bitchy.
No. You really need to come up with a different
Unfortunately, I
insult.
don't have a tiger, so I'm using a dire wolf.
Hooray!
It's a bug wolf.
Same difference.
Yeah.
A dire tiger.
Tiger. Arr, tiger.
Doesn't dire just mean bigger anyways, so that does work.
No, a dire means that they change the color of their clothes.
Okay. This is what you see.
That's
You guys
terrible.
are somewhere over there. It's coming like this way.
So I take it this is water.
No, this is water. That is a big rock.
You're under the rock.
About 10 feet tall.
Black and blue.
You know what? This is a good idea.
Do you have everything?
You
Dragon come
guys
out?
are over there. Yeah. Yeah, the dragon is with you.
Yeah.
No one says we have to approach
It's
them
been in
right
the
away and just
portal.
start throwing things at them.
It's been in the portal.
In the portal.
Yeah.
Well,
Kinsey's with us.
Kinsey was with you. She could have stayed at the
No.
Gypsy place.
I
I'm not
refuse
letting
to leave her
Kinsey out
with
of my
them.
sight.
And then you probably don't have the dragon with you.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Bet I could have picked up the dire wolf.
I refuse to leave Kinsey with someone who could sell her for a ransom.
Alright. What are you guys doing? This is kind of what you see out here.
I say surprise attack.
These are...
I took out my
tents.
canteen.
These ones look a little bit more like the permanent ones.
You're kicking my chair.
You should be used to it by now.
Yeah, they set up a fire.
Yeah, there's some fires out there. It's at night. There's
There's the bluff
a
guy.
fairly
Yeah, I know.
big
Alright.
fire here in the middle.
I dump out my water canteen. I need water! It's not a bluff.
Yes, it is.
Ha-ha! No, it's not. I really do need water.
Yeah, but that's not why
Are
you're
you going
into
in
camp.
there as a Genasi?
I've got a disguise kit. Maybe you could disguise the flames.
Maybe your ritual of seeming again.
Flames.
If you are going to go in there like that, yeah.
I just have my hood up. I need water!
That doesn't hide your facial features.
It's dark.
You're on fire.
I'm not on fire unless I want to be on fire.
Which is
What
usually
are
all the
you
time.
guys doing?
Well, they're merchants, right? Or something along those lines, we
They're
figured.
gypsies.
Greetings.
We could say we want to trade with them.
Or we could say we want water. That's how those works in the movies, isn't it?
Yeah, except that they walk forward with their heads down under cloaks and without saying anything to anyone. I don't know if that's going to work here. I say we just...
I say we talk too much. Charge!
And that's one option.
Do we have the name of the guy?
No, we know nothing.
We know nothing.
You never
about
asked.
Like that, he did.
No,
You
we
never asked the name of the
She
guy.
didn't want to give us any information on him. I say we start walking forward and see what the
it.
fuck
Who's
they
in
do.
charge here?
Or we could just start walking forward and see what the fuck they do.
Parlay!
I'm walking!
Yeah, you're stopping right there. The guards with the bows come up to you.
Hello.
Say, who are you? What are you doing here?
That's an oasis. I need water.
Says everyone knows that this is ours.
We just came here. We're actually from out of town. We're on our way there and we're really in bad need of water. I don't suppose we could arrange for a trade?
They look at you.
That's a bluff
They
check.
look at all of you.
Hello.
Yes, it is a bluff check. For I don't think you're here to trade.
I didn't want to trade shit. I wanted water.
33.
Says you have quite the interesting party here. But perhaps we can trade something.
How much for water?
Water for one.
They bring you towards the fire. You get to the fire.
And we die.
There is an elaborately dressed man there. He's got the dark, like, olive skin to him. He's got a turban on. It's, like, all in, like, a deep purple or dark purple clothing.
Gypsies like purple.
They do.
Can't blame him. It's actually a nice color.
This is this guy here.
We're over offering trade. How much is your life worth? I'm just joking.
He looks to you. Yeah, who's next to him? Anara?
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of move right over. And... Not like that. You can't do that.
Watch her.
I have a feeling I know what she's doing.
Move over, and he doesn't motion you that close. So, yeah, just fine. Yeah, there you go. He looks to you and says, travelers from afar, I see.
What
Quite
gave us
far.
away?
And says, many things. What are you interested in?
Well, I can't help but notice you've got a big bunch of water over there, and that looks very appealing right now.
It says, so water and a night's rest.
Do you have anything else worth trading for?
It says, do you not see our caravans? We are but merchants.
Why are you set up way out here outside the town?
It says, we're about a half day's journey with this amount of caravans and goods. It takes us about a day to get there. We found this oasis. We figured, why not rest here for the night?
Apparently you found this oasis on more than one occasion according to your guards.
They say you own this place.
It says, my guards just don't allow anyone through. We try to scare off would-be burglars or thieves if they see the men with bows out at front and the swordsmen behind them. Perhaps they will be persuaded to go elsewhere.
That doesn't work. The tiger certainly does.
Exactly. You see that the tiger is not chained to anything either.
What's the tiger's name?
Tigger.
I like tigers.
Does he bounce around on his head?
It's not Tigger.
Yeah, double good.
His name's Raoul.
That works, actually.
Raoul. Raoul the tiger.
His name is Raoul.
Who was the tiger off of Aladdin?
Raja.
Raja.
Okay.
Yes. What do you have to propose for trade?
Can we cut the crap now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we've just been sent to retrieve some items that you might not have come upon honestly.
He looks to you,
I throw
glares, rolling.
I'm gonna throw a dagger. Damn it! I wanted to throw a dagger before you said it. I thought you were gonna attack. That's why I thought you said go ahead.
No.
You should have at least asked why.
You don't have to kill him.
Yeah, but if you had let me kill
I'm so done with all this shit.
The from Ronnie that
shit.
doesn't want him left alive.
Yeah, I got that, but what if we bring her a present?
Right.
A woman scorned usually really likes that
Zero.
object with her scorn.
Well, mine?
Well, mine gives me 20.
I rolled an 18.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
14.
If I still had
Gunnar?
it, I can't remember.
I have 14.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
20,
Tavar?
21? And I'm like, oh, I have a trigger that I have to roll.
Gunnar?
You have 20.
It doesn't matter, we get the same one, and then we just decide who goes first.
No, not like that. Not in the first one.
So yeah, mine's gonna be 20. I trade with you.
Yours is 20 exactly?
No. You,
Oh.
I thought you said.
Yeah. I thought
Yours
you said yours was 20.
Yours in. What
Yours
is
is going
yours?
to 26.
26 then.
Okay. Nice and simple. Are you doing anything, Tavar?
I think I have to roll a d20 just to save that roll for later for one of the powers.
No.
I can't remember what it was.
I don't think it's your initiative. I think you just roll one now.
Yeah, it's not initiative, but
Yeah.
it's
Is this
I
our
have
roll-
first
roll
time
a
seeing
D20.
Tavar in action?
What?
just read
No, we
all.
haven't seen a fight yet.
No, you as him.
Go 5, so it's not exactly helpful, but it's better than a 1.
Hooray!
Take that into account.
What's that?
I don't remember. I have it written down
He's
saying roll.
pretty sure that he has an ability that you have to. I think being a psionic, you just roll at the start of the.
You can use your roll or
You
the
can
initial
replace
roll
your roll
with this
for,
one if I
with
want.
that one if you want to at any time. Somewhere. It's been a long time since I've made that character. Alright. Set here.
That's okay. It gives me time to read my sheet.
The archers all go first.
Do you have a helmet?
What?
Do you have a helmet?
No? I have nothing on my head.
Oh, loan from the past. Yeah. Use the result during an encounter to replace an attack roll, skill check, ability check.
I'm assuming you're taking on the
Which
archer.
really
I don't
sucks.
have that helmet.
I'm
anymore.
assuming the archers aren't minions, but I can definitely try.
You better hope they're
I'm not
minions
wearing
with the
that
amount of
helmet
them.
I'm willing to bet the circle's tokens guys are minions because they look weaker. I think the others are soldiers.
Or he
Those
ran out
two
of.
back archers are shooting at Jin.
Kind of figured.
Ugh.
26 and 29 versus AC.
First one misses, second one hits.
8 damage.
With my, I still have my Dark Leaf armor, which gives me +2 to first attack against me.
Alright, this one shoots at you.
Who? Jin, you mean?
Yeah, Jin. It's only
For his own guy.
Yeah, you can shoot through your own. Can't shoot through enemies. Well, you can, but it's cover. That one's gonna hit you.
Yes,
30
it is.
versus AC. I have to change up the music too. One, two, three, four, five, six.
If he shoots at me,
Turns,
pissed.
shoots at Anara. That's gonna be close. 27 versus AC. 29. Alright.
Yeah.
1,
Derp.
7, 8, 9, 10. And you're by bright light. Isn't that nice?
I am bright light.
35 versus AC.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage. These guys all go.
Seriously?
1. These two, or this one is attacking at Nara with a. Where is it? With a dagger. 36 versus AC. So 8 damage.
Immediate reaction.
Okay.
Fireball.
Oh man, I used to know this.
28.
Again.
Reflex.
Oh, yeah. Kill that one.
One down.
Good.
That one attacks Tavar. Because that's totally not Dethul. With a dagger. That's probably going to hit. 31 versus
Yep.
AC. 8 damage. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Miss.
Attacks Gunnar
No, no,
with a
me.
dagger.
No,
30 versus AC. 8 damage.
Nope.
2, 4, 5, and then charge to Anara. So +1 to this for charging. 34 versus AC, so 8 damage.
Bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charge to
Two.
Gunnar. So +1 on this one. Now,
Whoa.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
9.
That does something.
So,
He dies.
He falls in the fire.
you have advantage to him for you parried him. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the right one. Alright, the next thing that's happening. He goes. He moves up.
Oh, I'm not getting combat
To
advantage
Anara?
against anyone.
Tiger. I'm gonna jump over the fire to get
So
to him.
what he does.
I'm assuming after this we're taking an extended rest.
Probably. Bring out the dailies. I was already going to do my meditation of blade as my first move.
Alright. Here is his attack. Blinding Flame Strike. He pulls up a longsword and just strikes at you.
Flame.
He doesn't know.
Wow.
33
Why did
versus
he have a
AC.
+1?
32 and
32 versus AC. I still have the charge model on it.
Uh-huh.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
17 fire damage, ongoing 10 fire, and slowed.
So how does that work?
What?
I have 10 resist fire.
So you take 7 damage now.
And with the ongoing 10.
That doesn't do anything. But you are slowed.
And she's standing right next to you.
You are also marked. And if you were slowed before, which you weren't, you would have been immobilized.
So why is it blinding flame strike? Wouldn't it be binding flame strike?
Oh, it is binding. Wow, I just wrote that down there wrong. My bad. Either way.
No, I was just kind of curious because I'm like blinding.
I'm reading
Wait a
that
second.
versus what
You
I
can't
wrote.
move when you're blind, don't you know that?
It is binding
Okay.
flame strike.
Now it's
It's
your
just the fire just comes up around your feet as it just scorches you down.
I have a
expected-
question.
What's
How
in
would that
your
work
face?
against flame boots?
Comes up your legs.
My legs are on fire too.
He hit you with a sword.
It
It's,
still hurts.
you're not metal proof.
That too.
Could be. Could be Wolverine.
Jin.
Why?
Well then, my plan was to murder whoever hadn't gone yet, and so far that's just the dire wolf.
Or you could take out
Feel
the
free.
minions.
And Direwolf. Tiger.
Right.
And
Sorry.
you know what? It might not even be mean.
It's probably gonna be mean, but yes, I'm gonna
He
try
likes
to go for
tigers.
Archer.
He doesn't want us to kill the
I
tiger.
could put up a wall to sort of semi-stop it.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is Meditation of the Blade, then I'm going to do Death Strike on this guy over here.
What's meditation of the blade do?
Increases my damage dice for a dagger from a 4 to a 6.
Okay.
It's a daily minor.
18 of them.
And I don't have combat advantage, unfortunately, but I'm going to still try to stab this son of a bitch. That will be a hit. 34 versus AC. He's a minion?
I told you they were
Wow.
minions.
I didn't expect them to be minions. He's gonna roll damage.
What time do you think I should get up in the morning?
Alright, and I'm going to move over here and then end my turn.
Okay.
Hooray! How come?
Where the tiger is up.
No. It jumps in the fire and dies. That's his dog.
I was totally not expecting those guys to be minions.
One, two, three. And then it leaps over top.
Uh-oh.
Anara and Tafari, you can take an opportunity attack here.
Okay.
What if I
It
just want to
lands-
talk to it?
Below. It's going to be attacking you. You don't have to do an opportunity attack against it.
I don't have to, but I'll kill it if I have to, but I don't want to.
They're going to do an opportunity attack it.
Can you talk to animals?
I don't know. Can you talk to animals?
You can talk to animals.
Do they understand you?
You don't know.
Considering he wasn't chained up, I'm willing to bet he's a pet of the guy with the sword.
Yeah, as long as we keep attacking him, they'll keep attacking us.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So, what are you guys doing? Tafari has the chance to do an opportunity attack.
Come right there. Head up.
Might as well.
What'd you get?
5,000.
Not enough.
And what is it, just a melee basic?
You don't know it's
Yeah,
not
melee
enough.
basic.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, melee basics
Yeah.
suck with them.
Yeah, Tafari's terrible.
Oh, okay. So,
Plus 8 versus
something we
AC,
have in common.
1d4 plus 1.
I only got 22.
No.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Pounce attack against you.
Oh, it's gonna hit.
35 versus AC.
That's really high roll.
12 damage,
Mhm.
but not pushed. It's not gonna push you anymore. Alright. The rest of you are up.
Alright.
Cool.
I'll,
Yeah.
Well, they're the only ones who haven't gone, so it makes sense.
I thought you were putting us all on the same turn. Did you change your mind?
Forgot about that.
Hooray, you sneaky bastard, you went there fast.
Well, it technically makes sense for my one ability, which is to get combat advantage against whoever I go before.
Well, I know what I want to do.
I'll, do words of bravery.
Words
Bravery.
Of, words of bravery.
Bathery? Not bathery. People go to bathe. Well, against these two.
Okay.
1, 2. The second one I have combat advantage against?
Yes.
22 versus AC.
No.
33 versus AC.
Yes.
Good. Oh, I put protect down too. That's a good idea.
You never remember to do
So
that.
that one's dead. Alright.
Does bravery have a secondary effect?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
100?
Do you have a minor?
Sure. I'll do a nature check on this guy.
Okay.
Engineering check on him. Okay.
Is it standard move minor or standard move minor? So I can use 2 minors?
Instead of moving.
Perception or nature? Sorry. Doesn't matter.
Nature.
It's the same.
Nature.
20.
20? 20 is the medium check, I think.
He is a merchant with a flaming sword.
Is 20 medium? What level are you guys?
14.
14? Oh, well, I guess it's creature level anyway, so. Yeah, no. Okay, Nothing.
Not high enough? Well, shit.
Close, but not high enough.
Kill him.
22 on that guy.
What's my nature? Oh god, no.
My turn?
Sure.
I guess so.
I activate Enter the Crucible.
Yeah.
I mark those 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to use...
Flame Cyclone. Do you have a burst?
No,
Flame
first.
Cyclone?
I don't think you've had that one for a long time.
Ah.
I don't even remember what called Flame Cyclone.
Yeah, it
I
was.
had Green Flame Blade.
You had Flame Cyclone before.
Yeah, I did.
There was a burst 3 in front of you. It was just fire.
I wasn't called Flame Cyclone.
Yes, it was.
Fire!
No, actually, I was going to use Tempest Burst.
Okay. So who's
1, 2, 3.
okay?
It's against Reflex.
Reflex.
Dead.
Definitely hit the wolf.
Tiger.
It's whatever.
Fire. Tiger.
I got an uppercut.
Unless he's got over 30 reflex. And again, it's 29 for reflex against
Okay.
the guy.
Hit.
Dean. He's a minion.
And more.
Kill the minion.
Thank you.
Roll damage.
1,000.
2d10.
Are the tents rough terrain or difficult terrain?
I think the tents would be
Impassable.
Yeah, like rocks.
This is a d10?
That would be difficult terrain, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Can't hide in the tent?
You can hide in the tent.
That's a d10, right?
Yeah.
8. 12. Plus 5. 17 cold damage.
17 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
They're dead.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Tavar. Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, I've used all 3 of mine.
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing, Tavar?
Well, it sounded cool, but I don't know.
Good answer. Good
Time
answer.
Strider,
Tennis
minor
player.
action. Until the end of the counter, gain a +2 power bonus attack
We
rolls,
didn't get our
saving
marks
throws,
up,
and
so
all
just remember
defenses.
that they're marked.
And then a power bonus. The power bonus is to your attack damage? Must be.
Is it to attack?
Or just says power bonus.
Here, let me see. Time Strider.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've been hit about 5 times.
+2
Yeah,
power bonus to
congratulations.
attack rolls.
Remember the part where I'm the squishy
What's the
damage
6
dealer?
at the end?
And you gain a bonus to speed equal to your will
Okay,
modifier.
okay.
So your speed is now what, like 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the +2 is for like everything, basically. Your attack, your whatever it says. I don't know where our marks are. Did he say marked on them?
I'll just force punch the guy behind me because he's in the way.
No!
And
You shall not pass.
versus Fortitude. 30.
Marked. Yeah, you hit. You kill.
Poof.
Yay.
Assailants.
Yeah. We used to use these. I don't know why we stopped.
And
That's scary.
You're also marked too.
shift, because he's going to take an opportunity if I move.
Move,
So
yes.
shift. Is that okay there? Or
Yep.
where are you going?
You can. Oh, it is a legal move to go there. Yes.
Okay.
Done?
Yep.
Hit me with your best shot.
So to remember the augments are the ones where you spend those power points.
Yeah, which you.
Oh, I
have
guess I
on the
could-
beginning
Yeah.
of your page.
Check to do the ongoing damage goes away.
Fire.
Yeah. you-
And the slow?
Nope, it doesn't.
Coming
Not that it matters.
out.
What about the slow?
The tent
What?
here.
Oh, the slow.
What?
Nope. Wait, do I get plus from you for those kind of things?
You're not beside him.
A 2, 3, 4, 5.
That might not be a minion.
Yeah, okay.
I should have didn't have my two.
Oh, that's what it is. Alright.
Haha!
First attack against Devar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss.
It's terrible. 20 versus AC. Then shifts 1, 2, and makes a dagger attack against Gunnar.
That's not very nice.
Ooh.
31 versus AC.
Oh,
Attack
12 damage.
No.
Less damage than 12, actually.
Then
10.
all the archers go again. This one
We have to start thinning them out. Aren't
shoots
Oh,
at
four.
Dethul,
Already
or
killed
at
one.
Tavar.
I killed one.
.28 versus AC.
Miss.
Alright.
Really?
I have +2.
Yeah, he has +2 right now. This one, 1, 2, 3, and then shoots at Anara. It's a clean shot. 22, which misses. This one shoots at Tavar. 31,
Gonna hit.
8 damage. 3, 4, and this one shoots at Gunnar.
No.
28 versus AC, so 8 damage.
Nice, he sucks.
This guy,
Same as mine.
with his dagger, first he shifts, and then,
That was 8, right?
yeah, 8, and
4.
attacks Gunnar with a 21 versus AC.
Bless you.
Then, this guy goes,
He does not go.
He does not replenish his who knows what.
His burning strike, or his binding strike.
yeah,
His blinding bicycles to attack. What?
and just uses his longsword to strike at Anara. And he says with it as he slashes at you, which
That was a
hits
monster roll.
18 damage, still marked. And he says, "You come into my camp and make demands, you will pay the price."
I demanded nothing. I told you what I was doing.
Coming out of the oasis, you
What?
see a bright light.
Do we?
Yes.
What is it? Water elemental?
It's up to be him. He's in the desert.
Might be one of the oases is there.
Oh, funny actually. One dark. Okay, I just have to familiarize myself with this because I made this encounter like a month ago.
Sorry.
Can I talk to it?
Weather.
Probably speaks primordial.
Gunnar.
What do you think I speak?
That's
Just
what I'm saying.
the sight of this thing is just so alluring.
Uh-oh.
It lures you with luring blows. 32 versus Will.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No damage, so you're lucky there. Pulled 3 and dazed. Say damage.
Pull 2.
You better not get in the water.
And guess what, though? I get to roll before my turn to get rid of the
Mm,
dude.
that's what you do. Alright, Jin, you're up.
Alright.
Can I talk to it?
4, 5, 6. Depth strike. 1,
You
2.
can talk at anyone you want.
1 sec there, Jin.
Oh shit.
We go back to here.
You go around the corner and see 10.
You see a person. Looks like this one.
Figures.
What'd you get for running?
I was going to attack that guy.
Why didn't you just go that way?
So you can
Because I
continue
would
with
get
your
hit by those
movement,
two.
or you can stop where you are.
No, I think I'm going to continue. That just changes what I was going to do.
Can't talk to the elemental.
You can try.
Can I ask it, are you working with them or are you alone? In Primordial. Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying.
And I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do that. Stop there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use Changeling Trick on him, so it's a bluff check against his passive perception. Her passive perception.
Or you flirt.
Nope. Just gonna confuse so I didn't work.
That's the point.
No.
Plus 5, 20, so that is a 38 bluff check against targets. Oh, he makes an insight check.
What'd you get?
38. I rolled a 15 plus 5 plus 18. I'm gonna be pissed if he beat that.
No. Okay. Yeah. You. Wait. What do I have to get? Insight.
Yeah.
You got 31.
Yeah, 38.
Alright.
Alright, I get combat advantage against him. And I'm going to do powerful shot against him.
Yeah. Just because it was a 19, I had to check.
Yeah,
So
fair
it's
enough.
That's a good roll.
That is a really good roll, but mine was better. Mine was a really good roll too. 15 plus 5 plus my bluff. That is a 17. That is so close to what I wanted it to be. So... That's going to be 36 versus AC.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 38, but yeah. Okay. The target is slowed. I'm pushing him back 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know he's like on 3 spots right there.
Shut up. And that's 3 weapon damage, plus my 3d8 for my combat advantage. D6s. Those are D6s. That's what I'm using.
I said 3d8s.
That's my sneak attack damage.
You just said 3d8.
I just 3d6 plus 3d8.
Oh.
So 6, 14.
Did you roll triple ones?
No, and a 4. I have 2 1s and a 4.
Oh, okay.
So 6, so that's 20, 22, 30 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
Is it dead?
No.
Probably not.
Where Tiger's up?
Rare tiger?
Why did I...
Or
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, where tiger? It's a human!
Where? Hey, I can do that.
Anara, Tavar, Dethul, this is going to affect you.
did you see Anara, Tavar, and Dethul?
Yes.
Gunnar.
Am I second or
Goes,
am I third?
1, 2, 3.
I take
We're
them
gonna
around the
blow
horse.
He bellows out in this frightening roar.
Which one am I? That's probably doesn't
2.
matter.
32, 28, 27 will.
But I'm dazed, so it doesn't affect me.
So,
What's your will?
7 damage and dazed.
Plus 2.
Say
Dazed
that.
again.
You're just dazed. Okay. Alright, that's its turn.
Dazed means one action, right?
1 action, yeah.
Probably pissed off this guy.
I think I will do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think. What? Oh, okay.
Purple.
It's just days. You three are up now. You guys are up after the tiger. So Gunnar, if you're going, then
There it is.
roll your thing.
I have a question.
Let's see if I'm dazed or not.
Yes.
If your attack doesn't say who the target is, who's the target?
Fucking dazed.
Say.
Well, it's got a primary target against my
Just
secondary
one
target.
action,
so-
was it?
Just one action.
Him? Oh, she gets it doesn't matter.
So your primary
Yeah, I got
target,
it.
one
Or you can
creature,
move.
Well, I can do,
secondary target,
burst
each
3.
creature within
Is it worth
2,
using it
the
or-
primary target.
Burst 3 or blast?
Oh, the primary target's new
Blast.
location.
You only get 2 of them.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth it yet.
I did not save the dazed.
Okay.
Stupid half.
So you are dazed still. But you still have to make a save at the end of your turn, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless
That's
you're
still
blasting
nice.
that way.
Yeah.
You get 2 chances. So who's ready?
I am for the most part.
Okay, go north.
I was sort of ready.
Have to think about things now.
Unless you can
Well, I'm
move.
waiting to see what he's doing for his single action.
Hey,
so.
hey you.
I was gonna push him and blast these two.
Well, if you can move, then I
Right.
wouldn't accidentally blast you with fire.
Well, okay. I can push him, kill these, and move out of the way to the beside
Go
Gunnar.
for it. I just need you to move one that way.
Forceful push.
If this even
Encounter
works on this
encounter
guy.
free action. Slide the target 2 squares. So I don't know if I'd go. Would you go here
That's pushing.
or slide? Oh, a slide.
It's good if you push him that way.
Sliding
like 2
is
squares.
around you.
Okay. Oh man. Oh no, wait. Shift.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit here with my force hammer. Well, each creature in the burst within, or your burst one within 10 squares. So 1 and 2.
Those are good.
Fortitude.
Oh, that's probably gonna hit.
21.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. Well, it's 35. Yeah.
Yeah, Jabbar just you see him just look at this guy and move his hand like this, and just this guy he just flies
sort
to
of
the side,
sling slide.
and then he comes over here, and you just see him with his hand come down like this, and you just see this hammer just appear above these guys and just smash down. More so on that guy.
Yeah. I miss.
I have something.
The line just ready. Yes.
Gunnar, you know what you're doing?
I can charge, right?
Yes, for the most part.
And I'll charge that guy.
Okay.
Oh
Do
no,
you
'cause
want to
I
get
can
close to
only
the
do
girl
one action
pull
right
me in?
now. That'll have to be next
Whatever,
time that I do
One
this.
action point.
No, he's only got 1 action if he's dead. It's for him.
Charge, so
Sure.
that's a basic
Can be-
melee?
+1 is well.
Unless you have an attack that can be substituted for a charge.
No one does.
No?
Plus 1
I've been
attack?
starting to see them, but I haven't picked one yet.
28 versus AC?
Well, it's because you don't generally charge.
If you're dazed, you can still use your action point. Because I can do one action point, and then do another.
Tavar is charge. Not with
I'm
the...
not dazed anymore.
Controllers generally don't. From what I understand.
Okay, so my turn.
Not with a 8 plus 8 versus AC
Yeah,
and a
Gunnar
1
just-
4 plus 1.
I think I beat you actually.
Kind of like sees this light and just is kind of blinded as he just charges forward and just hits whatever he can, and
I see it.
happens to be
I see a shadow. Yeah, it happens to be an enemy instead of friendly.
Thank God.
I rolled a 1, I got a 1.
Damn it!
You rolled a 1 and jumped in the lake.
Okay. I'm going to use my Fire Burst, Boots, Daily Move action, and teleport to here. These two take 2d8 fire damage from the teleport.
Okay.
9.
9 fire damage
And then I'm going to use my... Where did it go?
Sonic.
Seed of Fire with my action point.
Seed of fire. That sounds painful.
Works. Seed.
Why do I hold this extra papers?
Can.
Okay. So my target's him.
each.
It's against AC.
What's a lightning roar? That's just
Damn it, really?
I did.
Nice!
It's like 38 against
Yeah.
AC.
You actually hit on something.
Oh yeah, totally.
know.
And it's gonna
That's
be.
not your at will.
Shut up! It's gonna be awesome too.
Weird. So read what the hit does.
So he takes 1d8 plus 9 damage, and I push him.
Plus 3 for 6 damage. Not 9.
Up here's his 9.
Oh, okay. Then you have to go up with the top one.
Yeah.
Alright. That's just...
And I push him, number of squares equal to my con modifier. Plus 2. So up to
Up
that.
to 7.
Oh, up to 7.
And... So do you want me to do the damage first?
Yes, please do the damage, because it's going to affect him first.
He's dead.
So 13.
Okay.
And I want to push him 1, 2.
Oh, yes.
Can I push him to here?
Yeah, as long as he continues moving away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, and then look at...
Each creature within 2 squares of the primary target's new location is my secondary target.
Wow.
Everything.
Do I have to roll attack? It doesn't say.
So secondary attack.
It's intelligence versus reflex, which is what?
Whatever your intelligence is. So using the same...
Is it still plus 20?
Yeah, because this is still this is intelligence
Okay.
versus AC. So now you're just attacking their reflexes.
Do I have to attack every single one of them?
Yes. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
okay.
Shit.
What's your plus?
20. 28 versus reflex on the
Tigger.
tiger.
Yep. Hit.
Lots more against the
36.
archer.
Okay. You need a 26 on the archers.
More, yeah.
Oof.
31.
Uh,
30.
30 against her.
That's probably a hit, but it won't kill her. So.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
it
kills.
hits.
Holy
Shit ton against him.
39.
Nice.
That was a
Roll the damage. You
That'll
get
do.
all of
Clearing.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? That's an encounter power.
What?
Wow.
That's a powerful encounter power.
If it
Well,
hits.
it all depends on if it hits the
Positioning
first
too, yeah.
and positioning.
Yeah.
6. And it would be plus 9 again? Because that says plus 6, but that was plus 6.
Yes.
So,
Hooray.
15.
15. Is it just all fire again?
Yeah, I guess so. 5, yeah, fire damage.
Doesn't matter, but
I know.
Alright, well, I'll continue fighting my guy then, since you took care of all the minions.
But that doesn't count against him, right? It's just those two.
Yeah. So everyone else took 15 each.
And we have
about
the
that
board.
same much. So, all right.
Except for, the elemental was trying to lure you. I already talked to the elemental. Did you let me talk to him?
It doesn't say anything back to you.
Is it an elemental?
You're not sure.
What do you think it was?
It's bright light.
Fish.
Maybe it's a
It's
wisp.
a very alluring fish.
Maybe it's a siren.
These ones go. This one
Ah.
moves here.
That was really fun.
Attacks.
Oh wait, I want to give her my days. Nope.
And it's
That was a daze.
Well, I had to use
Tavar.
Yeah.
action point.
It's a good one.
That
I
was
thought
a
so.
Here's the not 3 attacks.
Usually I would miss at least half of those.
That's nasty.
29 versus AC.
Miss.
The
Yeah.
fuck is your AC?
Plus 2. So it's
Shit.
30.
2. And then attacks you with a dagger.
Okay, I'm gonna look forward to that.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. Alright, this one. 1,
Lay down your weapon.
2. Wait. Slowed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So it can't move 2. Should check that first. First attack. 24 AC.
Miss me.
Alright, then 1,
Sure, I have to
2
be near him when he does.
shifts,
And
dagger attack.
although they're both marked.
Now, 1 less.
Miss.
So, that misses.
Hooray!
I'm surprised,
The
actually.
minions are all dead.
Whoops.
Okay.
She sounds so apologetic.
I feel so much better now.
To bring out the damage hitters.
Oh, I've got one coming.
And the guy,
I still wanted to hit him into the 10, so it would be cool.
he looks pissed.
Good.
As he moves 1, 2, 3 here and strikes you with his binding flame strike.
Absorb elements. Absorb elements.
What is that?
It's immediate reaction,
Oh, so this happens after this then. So
but I don't take damage. Well, I might
Well,
take
and see if
damage.
it hits first.
37
Yeah, I think that's
AC.
gonna hit.
Yeah, it hits. I might take damage.
12 fire damage. So you'll take
So,
2.
my trigger is your resistance to fire, lightning, or cold damage prevents damage to you, so I don't take the damage.
Well, you don't take 10 damage. Because that's
Whatever.
the trigger.
Once before the end of the encounter, you can deal the damage of the same type equal to your resistance value.
So you
So
can
no,
deal.
I don't take the 12 then. It
Yes,
doesn't
you
say
do.
equal to the resist.
The trigger is your resistance to fire,
Yeah.
which is this is a fire attack, prevents any damage to you.
Yeah, so I don't
And
take
so
any.
it prevents 10 damage to you because that's what your resistance is.
This says specifically your resistance value.
Yes, that says you can deal 10 damage of fire at any time.
You spit it back. You absorb it.
You absorb 10. You absorb your resistance value of fire, and then blast it back.
Like, what's his name? That guy from X-Men.
Magneto?
No, the other guy. The
Banshee? I can't.
Bishop,
Bishop, yeah.
The other Magneto.
Bishop?
Yeah, they're
It's a
making
bishop.
because he
He
absorbs
sits
energy and
he
then
sits
blasts
there with
it
a
back.
nuclear reactor, absorbs it, and pushes it.
Yeah,
back.
That was Bishop?
Yeah,
I thought Bishop was the guy with the guns, the black guy.
yeah,
That's him, really?
yeah,
So I've got 10 extra damage that I can do.
yeah. But you take 2 damage right now.
No.
Yes.
Not if Enter the Crucible still counts.
Enter the Crucible is 10 damage.
Yeah, but it's different because this isn't immediate reaction.
This isn't any different. You still only resist 10. That's what your resist is. He does 12.
So
You take the
eat 2
difference.
damage. Yeah.
But now you just deal out 10 damage.
I think that needs to be clarified better.
I think it's clarified just fine.
I don't think it is.
I just think they're tired.
I
They're
think that you
I
I
go
go
clear.
powers so they don't stack.
I third that.
bully.
You take the strongest resist.
This one, yeah, you always take the strongest resist, which at this case they're tied at 10.
The tough part is being tired like that and having kids.
How
Well,
about
when you're
20 kids in the morning and 11 in the afternoon?
It shimmers and just disappears and reappears here.
11 in the afternoon. There's no 11 in the afternoon. Oh, you're talking about a number of kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get that the 20 in the morning?
I did not.
Oh,
This is going to, it's the same roll, but it's against reflex, not will.
No.
So let me know if this actually hits.
No.
19 versus your reflex?
No.
Okay.
Anybody have
Wait, what?
anything under 20?
Not right now.
not with this character.
Jin, you're up.
Alright. Fleeting Spirit Strike, I think that's what that one's called. Yep. Shift 3 before the attack. 1, 2, 3. And I throw a dagger at him.
So it's a runaway attack.
I just realized you didn't
It's
have
called
to
Fleeting Spirit Strike.
Because I actually
Not
made
run
this
into
a
danger
shield now.
strike.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter
It gets me
anyway.
some distance. Well, I still have combat advantage, thank God. That'll be 26, 28 versus AC.
Yeah.
Did you give them both their damage when I teleported? Good.
And again.
Alright. So, 2d6.
This is difficult terrain for her.
Water?
For her,
Yeah.
it would count as, yeah.
So 14 plus 20. 21.
How did you manage to actually hit her on the bounce?
I don't know.
That counts
So
extra
27 damage. And I can shift 3 more.
Ah.
2. And
And then back one as well.
I can make a roll to become hidden from there.
Why?
Because it's part of my ability. After the shift, you can make a stealth check to become hidden.
Okay. She can still see you. You only have partial cover.
You still have another part of your
So
ship.
where she is?
Because you're at a corner. There you go.
Hooray.
Same thing for anyone if they're at a corner. Oh, hey!
Who's that hiding from us?
Yeah.
That will be
Heyo.
38 stealth.
Okay.
And I'm done. And he's no longer slow, and I no longer have combat advantage.
Alright.
I go.
Yeah.
The tiger is up.
Oh. Yeah, it should move like to here.
I say sit.
Should have marked to Anara.
Can't really get to me.
Jump in the fire.
If it can do
So out of
pouncy, then it
curiosity,
can.
Why would I want to become? Why would I be able to become hidden before? I guess if I was going to cover, okay, that makes sense. I guess.
Yeah.
You see it contort and just shift around as it becomes from a large tiger.
To a slightly smaller tiger.
Oh my god, it is a
Into-
were-tiger. He just slipped up.
Where
A
is
what?
He called it a were-tiger earlier.
it? Into a were-tiger.
What the hell is a were-tiger?
Well, were
werewolf.
refers. Were is Latin for human, so it's a human tiger.
Two. As then it lashes out at Anara with 2
So humanoid
attacks.
tiger.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
The first is a bite.
That bites.
That was horrible.
30 versus AC.
Why aren't you guys getting boosts in my damn AC?
This isn't going to do anything to you. That's a really low roll.
Yeah,
8
roll the
damage.
2 and a 1.
Wow.
And then a claw attack. 27 versus reflex.
Reflex.
12 damage. As it just comes up to you and just bites and then
So
slashes
if it's 2
at you.
attacks, what does that mean for my Enter the Crucible?
For each attack,
It's
you
10.
resist 10.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Excuse me.
I
Right,
might be
you
bloody
three
soon.
I go.
Finally.
I shift.
Okay.
To make you feel happy. And I'll go Cage of Light. Blast 3. So these 2.
Enemy.
Yes. Enemy in the blast. They're all marked blast. 1, 2.
Mine aren't.
Hit. Yeah, no. Psionics really don't have it because it's
Fuck!
It's a hammer. It's a wall.
Goodness.
Okay, roll it again.
2.
Shit.
Well, you might hit Tavar.
Fuck!
Alright, and then roll for the other guy.
No, I'm gonna crit miss again, probably. No, that'll be it. 35 versus Will.
That'll hit. But you do have some poor judgment.
You hit an ally, don't you?
You hit an ally in your range, which is, in this instance, Tavar, for half damage. Taking aim, you fire, but just as you do, Tavar, he's just like, he's battling with this person here, as he just sidesteps right into the attack.
It's all your fault.
Oh, it's his fault. Yeah, not me.
Well, technically, I am shifting back as I'm about to smoke
Yeah,
her.
and it's just.
Oh, God.
Roll the damage, and he takes half.
I better not be one. Oh.
77.
So, 3?
Just wait.
10. Plus 10 is 20.
So you take 10 damage. Is it typed? Yeah.
The blast creates a zone that costs
Does it
enemies
affect
2
me?
extra squares of movement.
Please don't tell me it affects
An enemy
me.
that attacks
No.
an ally who is within the zone grants combat advantage.
So does that mean you grant combat advantage now?
No, it's just the damage that
That was so
happens.
sweet on this.
I'm assuming you're still doing the check or anything, or is that it?
So what does that do?
It takes 2 extra movements to leave the zone, and if they attack someone in there, they grant combat advantage.
I'll do a nature check on the. Or does anyone need healing? Or
I'm fine for now.
I am at 49 of 75.
I'm almost bloodied, but
oh heck,
I've actually done a pretty good job of avoiding getting hit so far, surprisingly. If my plan works, I'll avoid it further.
you're already gone. Somebody else's turn.
I'm hoping
I
this
know.
will be awesome.
Shield of Sacrifice
Really
on
hoping
myself.
I'm just really hoping I pissed that guy off a
I
lot.
lose a healing surge. 1 or 2 allies within 5 squares of me regain hit points as if they've spent a healing surge.
Is it I have spent a healing surge?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. 98.
The target and each ally who regain hit points gain 5 Bonus to AC until the end of your next turn. There's your AC bonus.
I want to do it on reflex.
Yeah, her AC is already untouchable.
That's why I've been touched so many times.
They were attacking reflexes.
No. I've been attacking reflex once.
Anything
It's rolling
else?
in the 30s for
That's
AC.
all.
That was all the archers.
Shift.
The archers had plus 18 to their rolls.
Yeah.
Cheaters.
And I got to go first, so I didn't get to use my Enter the Crucible.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken any
Telekinetic
damage.
maul against the girl.
Okay. What's the damage?
AC. 25. Probably not.
No. They're not granting combat advantage right now, are they? It's only when they attack someone in the thing? Yeah, okay, then no.
Damn it. Miss half damage.
Alright.
5,000 damage. So half of 5,000 is 25.
When you roll the stealth check, is that to become hidden?
Yes. It says specifically hidden.
Okay, well, here's my damage roll.
I think I did.
Oh, not 1. I wanted the 10.
Yeah,
One. Fuck you. 17 damage, so half damage. And I push the target 1 square.
Well, that's rough terrain for us. No, I'm sure if you're pushing them, yeah, that would be different.
Yeah, I was hoping that would hit because it would have full damage and push 6 squares. And
Into
if
the
it
water.
goes into difficult terrain, it becomes prone. I was hoping that
How much
would do
damage?
it. 17 halved. So
8.
8.
Okay. Anara. Unless
That's
he's
it?
moving.
She's right there.
I'll do a check on.
Check.
Do I have to have line of sight or
On who?
the where girl?
The where tiger? Yeah, you can see it.
Nature check.
Yeah.
Nature. Yeah, sure, nature.
That's a lot.
Alright, so it wasn't a
Continuing on.
16.
Yeah, it looked like a tiger. It turned into a
marathon.
smaller tiger.
It stands up.
You've heard tales of were tigers. This
They
is
have
probably
tails.
one. Terrible.
This
I
is
didn't
probably
even
a
do
tail.
that.
What? It's not even real.
Is it my turn?
Cray.
Forceful dismissal.
What does it sound like?
Blast 3, each creature in blast.
You know what they've got at friggin' Home Depot, by the way, that's pissing me off right now because it's right by the service desk?
Halloween or Christmas stuff?
Oh, they've got Christmas stuff. Like, they've got their whole Christmas system set up. Besides
28
that, they
versus
have a box
fortitude
there now.
against
That
the
dances
were,
around
whatever.
and sings, "What does the box
Yeah.
say?"
I totally have to get
Wait,
that.
I'm trying to hear
Oh, sorry.
28 versus fortitude against the were, whatever.
28 versus 42
Yeah. And that'll be less than that.
against
Fortitude still.
the were tiger still?
No,
Oh,
no.
him? Oh, okay.
It's a blast.
Less than that? No, miss.
What's his fortitude?
High.
Jesus. Whatever, still just half damage.
Okay, so roll damage.
Yeah, I'm looking.
5,000.
Oh shit. That hit that thing. Does that a reroll?
No.
We're really
Another
low
word
for
card?
damage.
I know I'm rolling lower
I
damage.
said we're rolling lower. Thank you.
13 against the were guy and
There's damage and there's weird
7
damage.
against the other one.
Yeah, human damage.
Yeah.
He is prone,
Hooray!
and I could push him back, but I don't
The
really care.
were-tiger is prone.
Prone to biting people. Tail.
I can
No, there's no
save
more of
against
them.
my days. Oh!
Yeah?
Can I use my 10
Yeah?
elemental fire damage?
Why not?
Does it matter which? I guess it would be the one that I hit, right? So 10 more against him.
Okay.
And I saved my days. And my fire.
Save my day, save my day.
Okay.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Alright.
Perfect. I want to kill things.
These ones are up. This one strikes at Gunnar.
Nope.
Yeah, she's out of there, so that's nice. Thank you, whoever did that.
It was an automatic one. I don't think I could have said not to push it.
Pushed her into me and put her back.
It doesn't say up to 1 square. It's just
It's
24
usually up
versus
to.
AC.
That's a miss.
yeah. This one's not. It actually says you push.
No, I mean it usually is just
Oh,
up
quit
to.
running around, you
Really?
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
mine
they keep
didn't
doing,
say
they
up
get
to,
to
and Tony
attacks.
said you can move them up
Yeah,
to
I
that.
know, but where she was.
Oh really?
Perfect.
Oh.
37
kept her in
versus
the
That's
thing.
a miss.
9 damage.
Nope.
I haven't used an at-will yet.
So, I'm looking at the rules of Hidden Club.
Uh-oh.
The first rule is stay out of sight. So if at any time you lack at least cover or concealment from an enemy,
Oh, did someone see me?
you lose hidden against that enemy. So they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And I'm going to trigger
and look
Chameleon.
this way. Okay. What does Chameleon do?
Chameleon, as soon as I would be... let's see.
So yeah, you would be revealed here.
You are hidden. The trigger is you are hidden from an enemy and you lose cover or concealment against that enemy.
Okay.
You make a stealth check. If your check beats the triggering enemy's passive perception, you remain hidden from it.
Okay. That is what I wanted to know.
Is it like a?
It's not will immediate interrupt.
No, it is.
So if I'm hidden from someone, I can try to remain invisible.
Roll it.
Oh shit. Well, that's a 1.
What'd you get?
Total 21.
So you are revealed.
Of course. Well then, shit. Shh, I'm not here. What?
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
The one time I need a good
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
At least that's not an attack that I rolled a 1 on.
Then Shiss 1 and attacks you.
That rock looks like a penis.
Exciting.
Not really.
Okay.
What's it attacking me with, the longsword?
Yeah, longsword. 27 versus AC.
Yeah, that's a hit. And I immediately go invisible because I'm activating Chamber's Shroud.
Alright, you take 15 damage.
Kind of figured.
What looks like penis?
What?
Penises look like penises.
So 15.
See,
Makes
You
sense.
drew a penis subconsciously.
Did I win?
So what are you doing?
I activate my Chamber's Shroud. I just become invisible to him until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
I'm actually invisible to everyone.
Alright.
So you know invisible, they can still attack, it's just minus. Like they know where you are. Like
Yes.
where you are. Okay. Just letting you know.
I thought he was going to attack a second time.
Nope, because they moved to there and looked.
Ah, okay.
So they just move again.
Dethul, Gunnar,
But do I get combat advantage if I'm
Anara.
invisible? I wasn't sure about that. Do I get combat advantage for being invisible against him?
Are you listening?
Yes, I heard you.
Because he technically wouldn't see the attacks coming.
I can look.
I'm gonna use.
I think you do.
Yeah. Come on.
Which is what I wanted in the end. That's one of the main reasons I used Chameleon.
I'll give it to you anyways, because I don't see if I'm weird.
Okay.
It makes sense.
That's why I wanted to use Chameleon, because then I'd have combat advantage against him.
Because you can go. It's you
Oh,
three.
you said one of them.
I said you.
No, you didn't
Oh, I
say
can't
that.
make it all the
way.
You said Gunnar and Dethul.
Actually, I haven't gone yet, though.
Yes, you did.
No,
I
I
moved around there.
And,
Last turn.
and
yeah.
then he chased me this turn, so wouldn't it be my turn now?
No, because
I went after he moved.
Yeah.
they go.
Kyle goes
Oh,
before us.
then I missed their turns in places of your turns because it should have went Jin, Were-Tiger, them, you guys. I didn't do that last time, otherwise you would have chased him right away.
Okay. I don't know. I just know that he goes before us.
They delayed until after you three, so now it's this guy and this one, then Jin.
Sure.
So I was thinking like that was you guys went really quick. So all right.
Well,
I
I'm
got
saying
it
they're
now.
going, but I haven't got to attack after they attacked yet.
Yeah. This one, they can attack out of this zone. It doesn't do anything. I think it's
they
only
have
when they're
this-
attacking people in the zone.
Yes, that's right.
That's what he said.
Yeah. In the zone.
Okay. Here's the long sword attack against Anara. 33 AC.
Don't you have a +5?
What do you have?
More than that.
34.
Yeah.
34? Okay.
Just 5.
To the end of her next turn.
End of my
Okay.
Oh, your next turn. End of your turn.
Then this one
Uh-oh.
is going to shift back and then lure the dwarf.
He's trying to drown you.
How many fucking lures does she get?
I think that's
That's like her
will.
regular will attack. That'll be a hit.
31 will.
Yep.
1. Roll a saving throw.
How much does she pull?
It's probably shallow.
It's rough terrain from here on out.
I want to crit this son of a bitch in front of me.
4.
Uh-oh.
How much does she pull?
Just the one in. That's it.
She
What
pulls
did you pull?
3. He
3
pulled you
total.
2.
Okay.
Yeah. We've only moved 2 squares.
Well, we can do stuff underwater.
No, you're it's like knee deep. It's just rough terrain.
I really badly
And your
want to
day
crit
saved
this
ends.
bastard.
Fuck. Bullshit.
Then
It's purple.
Jin
one.
is up.
Yeah. I think I can remember.
Alright, I'm gonna trigger
That's
Astral Splendor.
Just, I want to get back to using these because it's just nice to. Oh, I've got something under my guy. What is it?
I'm going to trigger Astral Splendor plus
Yep.
2 to all my defenses. And then I'm going to enter the Lashing Blade stance and end my turn.
Alright.
If he starts his turn next to me, I get a reflex attack against him and possibly increase my defenses.
Alright.
Alright.
How long were you invisible for?
Till the end of my turn.
So you're no longer invisible.
Nope.
Okay, got it.
No, wait, hang on. I think it was the end of my next turn.
Alright. Then,
Yes, that was right. Okay.
now it's the Were-Tiger and those guys. We're doing it in the right order. Got it.
But they've already gone before I've gone.
That's
How do
because
you
they delayed.
But that means they still get an extra turn.
No, they never got an extra turn.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
Technically,
I
you
went.
took 2 turns before they
He
went.
hit me.
Technically, yes, what he just said.
I don't think we did. They've hit me every time.
These guys haven't gone at all.
They haven't gone for
Between-
you. They've
But
been going for
the
him.
Were-Tiger has. He clawed and bit me.
The Were-Tiger has gone at the right time each time.
So it's not them you're talking about, it's the other ones.
It's these two that went at the wrong time. Just
So
the
they're
last
the
time.
only ones going now.
No, the Were-Tiger's going now because it's his actual turn.
But you told
Right
us it was
after
our
Jin.
turn and then you switched it.
Because I fucked up.
We'll continue to fuck up.
But the Were-Tiger's been already.
I don't think he has.
No.
No, this guy went, I think.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy went.
But not the tiger.
Not the very time.
Are you sure? Because I got hit by something.
The Were-Tiger got you for like 2. That was it. Actually,
don't-
did he even get you? He rolled twice.
No.
and I don't think he actually hit you. He might have hit you 2. But he's going to attack you twice here. 1 bite and 1 claw.
That's a 1.
Ooh.
How about his friend?
15.
Oh, yuck.
Then a claw.
1.
Maybe another one.
32 reflex. 3 damage to you. Which is not very much. This one.
Could be a lot. You don't know that.
1.
Fuck off!
And going to strike at Gunnar. For days, so he has combat advantage.
Bullshit.
I keep forgetting about that ability.
Does this end after your turn? So can I go before you?
22.
Well, you know it won't matter because it'll be gone before they attack me again.
22
Yeah.
AC miss.
Yes.
Shoot.
I keep forgetting I have that one ability.
Alright, carrying on. This one, take
It's
your
22,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me hopefully. Because
Dead.
it's 15 plus 19, so 26 versus reflex, or 36 versus reflex, 38 versus reflex.
Yeah.
But I actually have combat advantage
Yeah.
against him,
15 plus 19? 34.
and 21. I have plus 2.
36.
Yeah.
No, 30.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Still high enough.
Yeah.
1d6, so he takes 10 damage, and I get plus 4 to my defenses against him.
All defenses?
Let's see. He takes a penalty to attacks of 4, so yes.
So I'll just do a -4 to his attack.
Okay.
Hooray! You attacking?
Yep. longsword, 19 versus AC, and then a quick dagger attack. Huh, it's the same roll. Alright, carrying on. You three.
Banger! If I augment an area burst 1, does it, for each hit, does that actually consume, like if I hit 2 targets, is that 2 augment? Or
If,
4
as I
augments?
recall, a single move uses 1 augment point, or however it says for all
So-
targets.
You do area burst 1 within
Yeah.
10, and you do
If I choose to do-
attack and then the hit. If you want to augment it and replace the hit with this, if you augment it with 2 power points,
Yeah.
you do the bottom one.
Yeah. But that would be for, that would be for...
That would be for a single attack.
Every one.
Okay, yeah, because it's 1 damage,
Yes.
essentially.
Making me miss my Arden guy.
And you can decide that if you hit, basically.
No.
No, you actually use it and consume it even if you miss.
Well, you say you're going to use it,
Okay.
like, and then if you hit, you consume it.
Oh, okay.
You don't. You get to choose when you're.
You don't just go, yeah, okay, yeah.
So if I hit, I'm going to use the
It
augment.
doesn't really, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Arden for this
I'm gonna try to get rid of the days.
They are fun.
Again. I'm really fucking glad I got the helm.
Are you gonna go help him?
I can only hit 1.
Do you have a burst?
He's used them.
I got a burst 5. It's called healing.
Well, maybe it's an undead
Oh, I
being.
do have a burst 1, but I've used it. I used it again. Rune of Endless Fire. I'm gonna check, I guess.
Hit.
Three. It's not a
Right.
crit miss.
Alright, you're going to miss.
22 versus AC.
Yeah.
I do have damage on a miss though.
Alright, roll that half damage. And then
5,
Anara or Tavar.
13.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to grab a coffee if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
No.
9. 4. Oh, wait a second.
It's just the vanilla biscotti.
So,
Oh, it's
Oh.
15
They're probably
damage,
coffee
fire
refrigerator.
damage.
If you want regular
15.
coffee, there's probably some in that
Makes no
jar.
difference to me, actually, so coffee sounds good.
Makes no difference to me.
Alright,
Makes no difference.
You're done?
Yes, it's done.
Open that little drawer.
I'm going to use my Force Hammer here.
Yep.
I'm gonna double augment it. 1,
Oh,
2.
I get to roll again.
No, there's coffee in
This
there.
is Fortitude.
Go fucking beans.
there might not be.
I don't think we used it all.
I don't think there is shells.
25. 25
No,
versus
there's no copy there.
Fortitude. Oh, wait, no. 27. I forgot I have plus 2.
Miss.
Oh, man. That's
That'll
gonna hit.
Yeah. So you hit the tiger.
It's bad.
And D8. Oh. What? Reroll. That'll be 7 force damage, and I knocked the target prone.
Alright.
He is fucked up, man.
Pretty sure
There he is prone.
Oh, I didn't
He is
know
already
that.
prone.
He wouldn't have been thrown on his turn. He would have got stood up.
Oh.
I forgot to take that off.
Lies!
So he's still
How
prone.
much damage? Sorry?
7.
I'd offer to swap
Wait.
places with you, but I don't
No.
think you want to be over here.
10.
10?
Yeah, you're right. The numbers don't line up on the bottom and top.
I don't look at the bottom anymore.
Well, I'm reading the description. It's like, oh, do this.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
Alright. You do anything else?
It's dumb.
I probably can't do much, but
Doesn't it add any pluses from like weapons or
can I do a nature check
items?
Yeah, it's just your modifier.
on nature?
Yeah.
Or would it be arcane?
Arcana would be best.
Arcana. Or can I check on Waterdew?
This
37.
is a Willow of the Wisp.
Did I say that's just what she is? I actually guessed that right.
They are.
If we're going by Gunnar's book.
They are lurkers and insubstantial.
I can hit him substantial.
They usually are
Radiant
here
damage
in
is
like
what I'm
protect an area.
Mm-hmm.
Or Moonbane.
You're unsure of if this is you know, allied with the guy or not, or if it's just protecting the oasis.
Yeah.
It has...
Regardless, it's trying to kill us.
It has fairly low stats. It's level 10.
But it's annoying.
But yes, it is annoying. It can lure people in and it tries to drown them.
Why don't you
And
tell
then
it
it
we
can
mean no
also-
harm to your oasis?
I drain them and heal itself up.
Eh.
You're sitting across the
I guess who does radiant damage?
Radiant damage doesn't mean anything.
Well, that
Your weapon still is
insubstantial.
a weapon.
Yes,
Anything
if
that
you
says
do-
weapon.
Yeah, if you do weapon damage, it takes half damage. That's what insubstantial is.
I thought radiant damage.
If you have an attack that
If
only
you're
is
attacking
radiant.
something undead,
Whatever, I'm tired.
I have a weapon that can hit insubstantial
radiant
creatures.
is, you know, like your god searing something, right? It's
I command
This is an
thee
elemental.
to burn.
it's not undead, right?
I tell it we're not trying to hurt your oasis, we're trying to get rid of the bad people.
I think you have to be diplomatic then.
Okay.
I'm telling it something good. We will leave it untouched when we go.
Except we don't know if that's what
What are you doing, Anara?
You
Well, I
guys
might
have
as well
weapons?
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to shift back 1
Aha!
and
Throw your sword.
yeah,
Christmas fry!
throw my sword at them.
What's on?
1, 2. He's not paying attention, but
Is this a medium amount?
I'm told. No, balls.
What one and which one's two?
One was the word tiger.
26 versus Will against the tiger.
Probably medium.
Yeah, the middle one is. Oh, that one probably for the large one. That cup is fairly large.
So,
I'm good for going for large.
26
Go for it,
will
it's a
against
big
the water
cup.
turret.
Huzzah!
yeah, hit.
And 30 Will
Yeah.
against the other guy.
Hit both.
Dead!
I'm suspecting that the bottom tray will hold a large cup of coffee if you had no cup of coffee. Just like ours perfectly
It'll
holds our-
hold, it's fine. What did I just 3 and 6 4 7 plus 9, so 16.
Sarah and I both put like
Fire
some coffee
damage.
maker without the cup in there.
Oh.
I managed to grab my cup in time, and she completely forgot, and it was like, "Where's my coffee?" Ow.
The target will take 5 fire damage if it makes an attack that does not include me on its next turn.
Hooray!
They are both bloodied now.
Oh, friggin' time. Do you want to switch me spots? Because I can hit it, but you'd then be with them.
That's fine.
But
Yeah,
if
but
they
they're
don't
both marked
attack
to you.
me, then you'll get bonuses against it anyway.
Because they're marked to her.
Yeah, and she can
So-
teleport. Or no,
No,
you can't
I
teleport.
switched
anymore.
it. You just would take like 10 less damage.
Oh wow. Win-win.
I'm okay.
I also can breathe underwater.
Okay.
Well,
You're really pushing this, so it's okay.
Well, it's just if you get dunked under the water, what the fuck are you gonna do?
But I'm dazed, so I won't be able to hit them. I'm still dazed.
They get to go before
I know,
you.
I got some
This
bursts.
is a sucrose.
Or
And they get to go before you.
You wanna
Do you have a spoon?
spoons there, that first drawer.
Boom.
Alright. Is that your whole turn?
I did a move, a minor, and a
Okay.
standard, so yes.
And Gunnar, you missed on.
And I talked to that
yours.
thing and told him that we mean it's Oasis no harm and we'll leave it untouched. Is it gonna
It
listen
will
to me?
take it into consideration.
As it tries to kill you now.
Well, I can hit it, so maybe it'll back the fuck off.
I don't think it knows you can hit it.
This guy, as he is. How did you get to here to here?
She
I
teleported.
teleported.
Teleported, so just like.
I used dimensional warp.
Yeah. He just.
I'm like, tell me before you do that.
And he's just, he just looks and goes, he's about to strike, and you do that, and he's just, he just brings it down.
He's not close enough to hit though, is he?
Well, he'll move first.
Okay.
Sorry. Whatever.
I just checking.
Hit who?
You. He's aiming at
Me?
you.
He also gets
Takes a minus 2.
So that's what I was looking
Yeah.
at, he's just
But I'm
Going
dazed,
to-
so I guess.
plus
Combat
you,
advantage.
so
I thought days you didn't get pluses, you just only had one
you
action.
have combat advantage.
I have combat
So much dazed, I get combat advantage.
So
Usually.
it evens out the plus.
Hooray!
And that's going to hit you.
Yeah.
38 versus AC.
It might a little bit.
22 damage, and you're marked to him.
So it's only.
Let's see. 12, you said 10 less?
But I'm at a higher. It's 15 less.
Holy shit!
15 less, and then 4.
You have
And
protection
level
now.
11 reduces 10
Yeah.
plus con.
Oh, yep.
So 19 less.
Holy
I have
shit!
2 temporary hit points, so down 1.
See? Wasn't such a bad idea.
Yeah,
Jesus.
but if I wasn't there, you wouldn't hit me at all.
But yeah,
This one shifts back.
And it still would have hit me. For 12.
Anara,
Yes.
you're getting lured.
Okay.
22 versus what?
That meets it.
Meets it? Alright. You are pulled 3. Roll a d20, saving throw.
Nope.
Yeah. You get pulled into the water more. You become more lured in days savings.
Okay.
And then, Jin, you're up.
Alright. I think this is as good time as any, because I've used all my encounter powers.
The highs in the 10.
Thank you. I have been having a deadly one-on-one combat with a
Yeah,
strong
you've been doing
opponent,
well.
so there. Rogue's Recovery.
Deadly one-on-one.
It is deadly, okay? You have help and healer. I have been fighting this guy by myself.
It's taken you a freaking long time to kill one guy.
The other one's still alive.
I haven't been attacking him.
Everyone else has.
What?
50. Okay, that's a hit at least, thankfully. It's going to be 34.
Yeah.
Hit to death.
6.
30 something you'll hit.
That's going to be 4d6s.
By the way, that one is bloody. I don't
Oh,
know
it
if I
is?
ever
No, you
mentioned
never
that.
did. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I might not have done this. Oh,
Not by very much. Like, I think your last attack blooded it.
oh my lashing strike?
Yeah,
Okay.
which was not very much.
No, it wasn't. It was 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
He likes this.
10, 17 damage plus 8 is going to be 20. Is it 18? 25. Thank you. And then 3d8. 25, so that's going to be 32. 39. Thank you. And 47 damage.
No, and.
47?
47 total.
It's pretty hurt.
Remember when my jaw.
I'm going to use my action point.
Okay.
And I'm going to do
Mine.
shift first,
Eh.
jump back, and death strike. Sorry,
What'd you do?
I bumped her.
Oh, no.
11. So it's going to be 30 versus AC.
Yeah.
14 damage.
You described a kill.
Well, first off, just run my dagger right up her chest.
Hey, I have a
Jump
question.
back and then throw the dagger right in her forehead.
It's a were-tiger. I have the treated silver weapon. Does that do anything?
You actually have a traded silver weapon?
Treated, yeah.
Is that what Moonbane is? That would make sense.
Oh shit, I gotta look stuff up. Yeah, it
I never even thought about that because it's not a werewolf, but it's a were something. Is it dead?
It does nothing.
No, it won't be dead.
Is it a vampire?
It's a changeling.
Is it
Actually, silver does affect changelings, unfortunately.
Is it a chupacabra?
Can I stab him?
If you want.
Which
I
one?
told you this how many times?
Are you talking about your
Just to
brother?
experiment.
I'd rather not. Come on, I just annihilated someone. Don't I get some credit?
One person.
Not
It was
Indian.
a lot of health. That was a lot of health I had to take out all by myself.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, and over 80 health, so there.
I've just bloodied 2 people by myself.
Not by yourself.
You really haven't hit the other 2, have you?
Couple times.
Shit, that's what happens
Oh,
with it.
What? Is it
Uh,
good?
Oh, it's good for you guys.
Yeah.
How many times have you hit it with your sword?
A lot.
No, like
No, I'm going back.
With your-
Incendiary sword.
with your actual where it says weapon.
Yeah. I think that's it. No, wait, that might not count as weapon.
Chupacabra.
No, that one doesn't count as weapon.
That's it twice.
Seed of Fire. Nope.
Twice, maybe.
I'm trying to figure out which attacks I've actually used.
I think most of them weren't weapon attacks.
Fire Pulse wasn't, but it wasn't against him anyway. Tempest Burst wasn't. Seed of
So
Fire.
that's just the 2.
Forceful Dismissal wasn't.
Who's dead?
Is not dead, but it's much closer to death. Hitting it with a silver weapon makes its regeneration not function.
It's regenerating?
Uh-huh.
Just like we are, but with someone else's fault.
I'm not. I want to.
Alright. So that was just Jin.
Wait, does Implement count as weapon?
Yeah,
I can turn the guy into a fireplace.
Is Implement weapon?
Implement
In
is
your
your
case,
focus.
yes, because your implement is
So
your
Incendiary Sword counts.
Touché.
Yeah, implement. Yeah, if you're actually attacking it with your implement.
sword. Yeah. In her case, it
That's
is
really
because
special.
with sword mages, their implements are their swords.
I think
Hooray.
that still
It's
is.
very specific to them. Yeah, it's very close to death.
Hooray!
We keep it alive.
It's not really a tiger, so I don't give a fuck.
You're a new friend.
Maybe
Alright,
you turn back.
It is up,
I'm angry,
and it
coming
actually
from
gets
me.
up because now it's not prone anymore.
so I can't move.
It charges Tavar.
It's up.
It's still marked though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's marked. So -1
Mm-hmm.
because it's charging
Mm-hmm.
what is marked. And it's going to attack you with a claw. Oh, Jesus.
Nope.
Yeah, 19 versus reflex.
Nope.
Chupacabra.
Then, this one
Jumps in the water.
looks to the left.
Uh-oh.
My sister! You killed her!
Yeah.
You're a bad man.
And attacks you with a longsword. Oh, no -1 on this stuff. So
That's gonna
32 AC.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
13 damage. Then shifts over here
No.
to attack Gunnar with flanking with a dagger.
I already am giving up that.
Yeah.
Or,
I like this.
37 AC.
that's a miss.
Oh, I got a good attack.
11 damage. As she just comes, just rushing in and just she sees Jin not paying attention, just stabs and then moves over to Gunnar and stabs him.
I think I will.
I'm actually almost bloodied.
I know what I'm gonna
Then
do.
you three are up.
Ooh, can I go?
I was fighting one of those bitches the whole time. They hurt.
Oh, that's a standard action. Damn it. Oh wait, I have an action point. Let's do that.
You pull her into the
I'm
fire.
going to telekinetic lift her, assuming she lifts 400 pounds or less.
Yeah,
She's
she's
not carried by
400
another
pounds.
I'm going
The
to...
Warrior Tiger may be another story. But
3, I can move up to 3. Into the fire.
Can't save if you're in the air,
I'm going
can
to
you?
shift.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
can you read it out loud for me? The
Which one?
whole power.
Oh, loud!
The
Yeah.
effect, you slide the target 3 squares in any
Thank you.
direction. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you can do it.
If
Because
it's a
if
dangerous terrain,
if you're
you give us
moving
a-
them into dangerous or rough terrain, they get a save against it.
No, that's real.
Okay.
Unless it says like they become helpless or
Yeah.
if they were actually in the air.
I want to go.
And is immobilized until the end of my next turn. You can end this effect as a free action as it ends the turn. Yeah.
So that would be 3, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna move back and I will do a
Toast attack.
Coast attack.
And I meant to toast.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes.
Took 9 damage from that
oh, that's
for landing in the fire.
And you're using an action point now?
1d6 plus 6.
oh, let's do that. Mine cannon.
Mind
What?
Mind cannon!
It's like he's like, oh shit, look at this!
Well, no, they're all lined up nicely.
Actually, they are.
That sounds like a
This
Sailor
one,
Moon
this
attack.
one is a pretty cool
Mind
one from what I
cannon!
remember.
If
So it was living this
You
way.
should see the
Yeah,
guy
I
that just
thought
had
about
to
that,
be
but
on
everyone has
Dynasty
some
Warriors.
So
That bad?
This will be primary attack. Will be against fortitude for this.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do that. Primary attack.
What do you mean butterfly move?
It's a butterfly.
Like butterfly.
31 versus fortitude.
Yeah, that's right.
This will
Did I
be.
tell you I wanted to get the
Yeah,
Hyrule
you did.
Warriors game by the way? That's awesome.
You're gonna kill it.
Okay.
You've killed the tiger.
Do we kill it, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Skin.
Can I still push it?
Yeah, you can still
Okay.
push it.
You push the primary target one square, and it is deafened, save it, so it's dead.
Yes.
Make a secondary attack that is a close burst one centered on the primary target. That's effect on the hit, and then each creature in the burst other than the primary target.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a burst one.
Those two.
Yeah, burst one. Close burst one centered on those.
Right.
Versus fortitude. So 1 and 2.
Okay.
This would be 28.
Yes.
And almost crit. 37.
That would have been a crit.
Yeah.
Not a real crit.
And then
I get crit damage.
this will be 11 thunder damage.
Looking thunder, nice. Let me describe that. You got the kill in there as well.
Boom!
Goes the dynamite.
I guess you can see he pulls his fist back and in action throws it forward like he's blasting a bullet out of it. It smokes the leopard, and basically the impact just
leopard?
Turned into a
shockwave.
leopard, wow.
The were leopard.
It's upside down, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. The shockwave of the impact just
Your performance
slides
is
in.
dazzling!
I take it that's butterfly guy.
Deafening.
Yeah!
Oh dear.
I'm shine even brighter!
Which Dynasty Warriors are you playing? Because I never want to play that one.
Ah!
You know that really weird one that you had that was like Dynasty Warriors?
Samurai Warriors?
No.
Warriors Orochi?
Oh,
No. The one that we played.
The Pakaru.
Oh, Sengoku Basara.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Is it my turn? Or is it his turn?
It's
Neither
either
of us.
you two. But it
I'm
had,
gonna roll.
this character reminds me of something you'd find off that game.
Oh, okay, so it's really bizarre.
Fucking bullshit. I'm still dazed.
Right?
But I can hit them at least. Battering rune.
Swan leap.
On.
Both of them.
Okay, so
He
one,
just
two.
poses too.
What's against?
AC.
Okay.
They actually just released another Samurai Warriors.
That's only
Which is
a
kinda
38.
Yep.
Does that hit?
Yep.
cool. You get to make your own
Hit
one
twice?
Samurai.
Nope.
You can't make your own in this one, it sucks.
I know, in the new Samurai Warriors
25.
How much?
Just got 25.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, I have this drop down.
As a couple.
Yes. Does it do half damage on this? Damn, that's sus. I'm just gonna roll d20 for my damage. So d10s. 2d10. 10. 10's 20. 22. Because he's hit me 4 plus 2. 24.
24 damage?
Yes.
Okay, that one is bloodied.
Who is?
The one he actually hit. The girl.
Good.
Another zone. Why not? This
Now
one. While within the zone, you and your allies gain a +2 bonus to AC. No, it's in that zone. The zone is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Alright.
It doesn't say anything about ending the zone. Oh no. Blast creates a zone that ends until the reading's fun.
Counted.
Yeah.
That's it. And roll your save.
Again. Fuck this shit.
You, Anara.
I say I don't want
I
to
think-
kill
oh,
you,
yeah,
but
I'll
if
do
you
mine.
insist
Oh,
on
wait, I'm
attacking
fucking
me, I will!
Was that a diplomacy
If
roll?
you're luring.
No, that's not a diplomacy, that's a fuck
Oh,
you,
that is,
bitch.
remember?
I'm trying to
I'm
be
supposed to be getting
nice.
+2 to all of my saving throws.
Okay.
I don't think any of them have been close enough though.
Shit. I suppose it's got a 26 AC.
Yeah, it's much lower than that.
Yes.
It's only level 10.
Where's my D8?
wherever it wants to be.
Roll
Aha! 17 cold damage. Full
Yep.
damage.
Chia.
Here.
The
Boy,
veil.
dude.
Does it run away?
Let's
Save from
save.
dazed.
Did you save?
No.
On neither roll.
I'm rolling
This
great.
guy is up, and he just is looking like just pissed as he just
I wonder
strikes
why.
down at Gunnar. Yeah, just strikes down at Gunnar.
4.
That's his recharge.
He didn't recharge, I don't think.
-2. No, he did not.
I'm still dazed though, so +2.
Oh, so 35 versus AC then.
My 15.
Oh, that extra 2 just made
9
it.
damage.
So no damage.
Yeah, no damage.
Oh yeah, because of your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Moving out of the zone, does that cost anything?
Didn't say.
Or
It
is
says
it
it's
just...
rough terrain in the zone.
Okay. Then he shifts.
He shifts one? It's not one.
I think
It
he
is
just,
one. He just had to get the bottom.
The wisp shifts and then moves. And fades from your view.
All you had to do was touch it.
No, your diplomacy skills are amazing.
That wasn't diplomacy. That was a fuck
Jin, you're
you.
up.
I tried talking already.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're into an attack.
What?
You went right past, or you left right beside him.
Wasn't I there?
No, you were there, and
Oh.
you went to the top right diagonal.
I'm just trying to get around. I didn't even think of him being there.
Just
anymore.
jump. Easy peasy.
He's got it now.
This is going to be
Banana
piercing
freezer.
strike. And that's a crit. Not a natural crit.
Okay.
Crit. So I'm going to activate my minor action critical opportunity. With a dagger, I must have scored a critical hit with a dagger. So it's an attack. Okay, so I better do the damage for the other one first. So 1d6 plus 8 is going to be 14, and then 3 times 8 is 24. So he's going to take 40 damage.
Okay.
Shoot.
What's your next thing?
And actually, I think there's a little bit more because I also have critical targeting. Plus 2 to damage with critical hits on melee or ranged attacks. So yeah, so 42.
You kill it.
Okay, I don't activate critical opportunity.
You need to do 42 damage to it exactly.
Oh, but I get plus 2 to damage rolls against it for the rest of the encounter.
It was going to take fire damage on its start anyways, but
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That was by the way, that was just an at will.
yeah, but critical.
I forgot something.
I didn't even do my critical damage for my
You're
weapon
supposed to have
too.
taken 5 fire damage for not attacking me after I was incendiary sword.
Yeah, just like
That is one time.
Alright, well my turn's done.
It was
Yep.
just.
One.
You three are up.
One more time.
There goes Jin and you guys all at once now. So.
Yeah, it just was one time 5 fire damage.
Okay.
I forgot to do the damage for the critical and I had weapon damage as well.
He's dead already.
I know, I'm sad. Because that would have been
Okay, I gotta
2d6.
Yeah, you
Um,
roll that though.
Yeah,
So.
but
They
I'm
would've
guaranteed
killed
2
Can you
damage.
pull him adjacent to you guys?
Hmm?
No. Do you have a pull?
You might have used it.
Because I have one that, till the end of my next
I have a
turn,
force
whenever an
blast.
ally starts their turn adjacent to the target that you get to do the free melee.
Oh wow.
But it wouldn't be starting their turn next to him anyway. They'd be pulling him. So
He
they
doesn't
would
have
started
the-
their
No,
turn.
I mean for them, but for the next turn.
Oh.
I just started
dead
to make
already.
melee basic.
And he goes before them anyways.
I have a push, I don't have a
So
pull.
you could
I'm
move.
just saying.
True that. Fine.
I already used the one pull.
Ruin my fun.
They do have a mine or an at will that pulls.
What are you guys doing? There are some.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, that's
Well.
fine. Making him surrender.
Hey, I'm not dazed anymore.
you get full actions for this turn.
I have an idea.
What's that?
I want to use my Swordmage shielding something. That's too long a name to actually be on my sheet.
Swordmage shielding, awesome power of awesomeness.
How about you guys want another bonfire?
You're gonna light him on fire, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
How much health does
I'll
he
switch
have
to
left?
destruct though.
He's past bloodied.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Boom. What does destruct reduces defenses? I think.
More than
Yeah,
50?
you're right.
What's her name? You wanted the tiger.
Close.
What?
What's her name wanted a tiger, probably.
She never said anything about tiger.
She said items. She never said anything about living things.
She wanted a tiger
Say-
alive. She
no,
should have told us it would
Didn't
attack
she
us.
say camels, horses?
She said
Say
don't kill them so
Don't
that
kill the
so we
livestock
can
so
get
we can
them.
carry the stuff.
Okay.
Words of fiery fidelity. Oh boy.
It was insinuated that
Hey!
the stuff she wanted was.
I'm pretty sure I hit this guy. 38
Yeah.
versus 42.
No.
Alright.
Doesn't mean-
2d10 plus 14.
What'd you break?
1.
Just a random text my number I don't know. It's
7. 14,
I
21.
get that every now and then.
23.
Girl in your class.
That's sad.
wrong number.
I mean, that'd be
25 damage.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
Considering I've got one that said heyday, I don't think
Each
so.
targeted. Oh, sorry. And you and each ally adjacent to the target regains 10 hit points.
Alright.
Sorry,
We
get
do
10
that.
hit
I feel
points.
shipped.
Target takes
These are
ongoing
gypsies.
damage, fire damage. Save ends. Each time the target takes fire damage, your allies adjacent to it regain hit points. And with the destruction down,
Now.
it goes 10.
Maybe.
So it takes 10 ongoing fire damage,
Okay.
and the healing is 10. But
Just hope
because
I
of
hit
the
it.
Rune of Endless Fire, it's 14,
Right in there.
including the healing I just did. So that's 4.
I'm using this one.
That's a daily.
I know.
Okay.
Why the fuck
I'm not
not?
expecting to do anything else today.
I'm not either, so I use 2 of my dailies.
I'll do a nature check.
No, I've only
on
used
him.
one of my dailies.
Why are you doing a nature check on him?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Free minor.
My turn.
I didn't do Lurker Strike.
Fine.
Just roll your
Are you rolling up to him?
Plus 18 versus Fortitude. 34.
Yeah.
Where's my
Oh,
D10?
Not
Plus
kill
1.
him. He might give us answers that are free.
He's adjacent to me, so he gets 1 minus. So I'll do
I don't think he's gonna give us anything.
Well,
5,
He kind of just attacked him for no reason that he could see.
13.
So he
he
dies and we
knows
don't-
why. And he attacked us. So 13
No.
After you said over here for your
fire
shit.
damage.
So 23 fire damage.
Yeah, he didn't respond well to our threatening.
Why
him.
20?
No, I guess not.
And he takes
It's
fire
his fault,
damage.
really.
yeah, totally.
And with
What
my Aegis
a
of
douche.
shielding until the end of the encounter, when damage is reduced using my Aegis of shielding, he takes.
You can explain how he dies in an explosion of fire.
But this is so cool!
Oh,
Don't
but
kill him!
You killed my bonfire.
Actually, I think she added to
I
it.
added to the bonfire.
It just.
Can I?
And the dwarf gets blown back 6 feet.
No, his eyebrows just get singed.
Again.
No, I
So
put him on
normally,
shield this
when it's
Totally
marked to me, it would be an extra mark too. But I guess it doesn't matter because he was already marked.
You're marked in now.
time.
It was
Yeah.
only one creature.
Step.
Anytime the
Why?
hey, shut up. Anytime the target deals damage with the Aegis of Shielding and I block that damage, the target would take fire damage equal to the amount of damage my Aegis of Shielding power prevented.
Nice.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Jesus H. Christ.
Yep. That's why it's a daily.
You blocked 90 damage.
I
Boom!
can block 15.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright.
Everyone.
Are we knocking him out?
If he does like an area attack on like
Can you knock him out with fire?
You're not
I'd like
one
to
of
see
them.
how you knock him out with fire.
Fire
Whatever.
around his face and the
Duck.
oxygen gets cut off and he passes out.
While he's on fire in a burning
While he's
pile.
on fire in a burning pile.
Well, you can, pat him out.
I think you killed him.
It was
I
fun.
go and get some water and dump it on him just to show like some loot.
I'm in the water.
Kind of ironic, actually, because he kept on using that fire sword.
Yeah, that did not work
Yes, how do you want to look at that?
Well, because I'm so well versed in magical items.
Alright. We'll end it here.
Hooray!
10:15.
In the morning?